Hello and welcome back to the Miles Offside podcast. I'm joined with Finley, Joe and Rob, and my name's Cam. We had a week off, so how's everyone's week been?
Who wants to start?
Phenomenal.
Okay.
I just didn't really do anything, to be fair.
We got the quiz special go up in the week off.
Yeah, it did stinky, to be fair, few ones.
Yeah.
But it was kind of expected. We had to makeshift it.
Good quiz though.
My week was
Good quiz.
fantastic.
Yeah, it was alright, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much summed up how boring the week was anyway,
Yeah.
football-wise,
I've
the national
ruined,
break and all that.
I've ruined my sleep pattern. That's the best part of the weekend. I played a lot of Fortnite. Literally, that's it. I genuinely don't think I did anything other than ruin my sleep pattern and play Fortnite. We just kind of
Fortnite.
sad for a 19-year-old boy.
Yeah, I done the
I'm
same
not a
thing.
man,
Like
yeah.
I was playing Fortnite quite a bit actually.
Yeah, exactly. So don't
So-
say Fortnite as if you weren't playing it yourself, mate. Yeah, but the deadest week ever. But I'm glad we had it off. But I kind of missed doing the podcast.
So I know we slightly talked about the international break, but obviously there's a few more things that happened in the week.
Yeah,
First one, talk about Everton with the points deduction.
probably the biggest topic
Yeah.
for this podcast, I think. Everton were deducted 10 points for breaching FFP. What do we think? What do we think?
I think from an Everton perspective, they'll be feeling hard done by when City have, 115 breaches. But then, from the Premier League perspective, if Everton have done something wrong, it's a lot easier to prove one case than 115. So I think that's why Everton have been caught doing it. But I don't know, they're going to repeal the 10 points, but so we'll see what happens with that. Maybe it'll get suspended and they'll get 5-point deduction now, maybe 5 next season, but who knows? I mean, it's hard luck on Everton, like they've just turned a bit of a corner, haven't they?
Yeah,
Well-
they hit really good form as well. So, but I don't think it'll like put a negative impact too much. And to be fair, I think if you break the rules, you break the rules. But then the issue comes in with the City breaking 115 rules. So,
Allegedly.
Sorry.
Thing is though,
Sorry,
if
Pep.
they
Sorry,
have
Pep.
if they have done the 115, they've broke the 115 rules or charges or whatever it is. Like it's like Joe says, it's going to take a lot longer to have a look through them than what it is to do the one for Everton. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that
that's the
might
thing as well,
might be another
City-
year or two. You know.
City are going to fight it, like putting lawyers on like the case, and like they're going to fight every single charge.
And
stuff,
I
so.
think that they'll be able to just push it back as well. City with 115.
Well-
if they bring up one, they'll bring up another, and they'll just stall. And
Well,
I
I
don't see
forgot,
anything happen to City for 7
I
years.
forgot who I was I was watching something the other day, and it was like a podcast, and they were saying obviously it's 115 charges, but some of them are like duplicated. So like a few of them's like
one of them's the grass being too high. Like one of them literally is the grass being.
Oh,
like
yeah,
3
yeah.
centimetres
that
too
can't be right.
high. No.
The financial breaches, aren't they?
No. It's 115 charges, but it's not all financial.
they're all, some of them are all by like
I think
they're all by
the City
UEFA.
one, the City one is like they've over dramatised how the seriousness of some of them. There's 115 rules broken, but I reckon about 70 of them are.
That's the difference as well. Everton like helped the FA with the investigation, where City are appealing it.
What?
Is that mic on?
Yes, it's on.
so fucking.
You're not
quiet.
talking into it. That's the problem.
Well,
Yeah,
look what you're
I
The,
talking.
the problem we've got this week is we've got 3 mics and 4 people.
Yeah.
So Joe and
So,
Rob are sharing.
Sharing
so
a
if they're-
mic. If we're
voice-
quiet,
Yeah,
just
that's why.
turn your.
But back
turn
on
It
the
might
Everton.
make more sense. Hold on, if you move
Oh,
over
hello.
slight bit, Finley. and
Oh,
share
it
this
would make
one.
more
Oh,
sense.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
Hi, get in. I've got a mic to myself now.
So anyway,
this is
back on
football
to the-
heritage.
So here's my question. So if Man City get charged of the 115 charges, yeah, what punishment do they get? Because obviously Everton only got well, I say only 10 points, still huge, but Everton got the 10-point deduction. So what do you think City will get?
That.
Haven't got a clue.
I think
anything.
I deny the rules, but I think I could. Well, I say this, but Juve had it where they got relegated. What was it? The second, third tier. So
Well,
I was going to say
I think Rangers had a similar thing. They
yeah,
went into
fourth tier,
yeah,
wasn't
and
it?
They dropped right
but
down.
I was going to say I feel like City have too much weight for the Premier League to do that because they are. I feel like they're the team who's probably the stable head.
The thing is though, if you do
latest
it for
winning
if you
European
do it for
trophy.
City, then all of our teams are like, well, what about us?
What about us?
Do you know what I mean? The thing is, like, everyone who's probably in the top half.
I don't know if I remember. The way I'm basing this off is I remember when City got FFP, like FFP tried to fuck them in the Champions League, but then it happened to Wolves the same year, and Wolves got hit with it and got a European ban. Even though they didn't qualify, they got a European ban if they did qualify. Yet City City appealed it and got overturned. I think Wolves appealed it and didn't.
That's the thing, though. I mean, like,
City did worse,
their
allegedly.
lawyers, City's lawyers are going to be like
the best of the best.
The best.
Yeah,
Well,
and there'll be
saw
dodgy,
something.
underhand shit going on.
David Ornstein was talking about. I don't even know if you can hear me now, but David Ornstein said that City had hired lawyers to purposely delay the process.
Yeah, like that's what they do.
And,
There'd just be a delaying process.
But then David Ornstein was also saying that the Man City's charges are completely different to what Everton's done. So then the punishment could be completely different as well.
Everton's was something like because you can only have so many losses over a 3-year period. And I think it was only about 19, 20
I think
million
you're. I
over
think
the
you're.
bracket.
I think you're allowed to make a loss. I
think
hold me
100
against
is it
this.
150.
I thought it was 30 a season. I thought you were allowed to
No.
make a loss, a loss of 30 a season. So
Nah.
you obviously have your profit margin. So you might make 200 million in profit, then you're allowed to go 30 million over that. I don't think it'll be 150 because that's
It's a canny big. I know it's canny big. Like, that's over. I'm talking over like a 3-year period.
that's what I saw. Like, I'm sure it's over like
A three-
3 or 4 or 5 year.
Oh,
Well,
so
the
yeah,
loss
it'd be about 150 million
Yeah.
over a 5-year period because that's 30 a season. So
I mean, I don't know how exactly that works. As in, like, have the
I think it
like,
was 20. I think I was reading
Well,
something
what,
like
do you-
19, 20 million over
do you-
that.
yeah, but do you not like this is probably going back to 17, 2017 when they've broke these laws. Like when they were spending 55 million on Sigurdsson, I think it was 30 million on Davy Klassen. I think they spent 20 million on Geordie Classy, I believe. Like they made some ridiculous signings which they just didn't overpay him for. Like, was it not? No, I know he played for Southampton. Did he not go to Everton?
Klassen did.
There was another Dutchman. Who was bought for about 20 million.
Michael Keane, he went.
Michael Keane went there. There was all around the same period where they just Jibril Sidibe went for a lot of money, and because that was when Monaco were top, and they just didn't, and they spent so much, and you look and they didn't sell anyone. But Jordan Pickford 30 million. But you look at the players they sold. I guess they sold Lukaku. But that was probably, again, years before that. That was probably...
They sold,
sorry.
sold Luca Dean to us for about 20
No, but
odd mil.
that was a long time after. That was like 3 years after what Luca Dean was lockdown. Was it lockdown?
No, it was before that, I think.
Was it before that?
I mean, either way, I think, like you said, they've sold Lukaku, so they'll recuperate a bit off that.
But they sold Lukaku, but then I feel that's why I feel like they were such a shambles because the business was terrible and then they weren't able to spend. I understand why they've been hit with a 10-point deduction because when you look at some of the signs they made, if I'll
So the reason I've just had a look here, the reason why they got the points deduction is like every year you can have a loss of 105 million. And in the 2021-22 season, they had a loss of 124.5 million. Over a 3-year period, previous to that, they had lost 372 million in losses.
It
would explain it. What years did they make these losses? Sorry,
it was 3 years prior, so 20. What's that? It was 20. Well, it was the 21-22 season.
2017.
They looked at possibly.
Yeah, that's Gylfi Sigurdsson, Richarlison, Yerry Mina, Yannick Bolasie, Michael
Thing is,
Keane,
though, then,
Jordan Pickford.
Then as
Moise
well,
Keane,
were they not in talks with having
Davy
the
Klassen, Andre
getting the
Gomez.
stadium built?
Yeah.
I mean, that would
stadium
have
has
helped.
been
The
built.
stadium's obviously
They
been
spent
built.
30
Yeah,
million
but
for
were they not in
Walcott.
talks with that and buying stuff for that? So that's obviously going to add to your losses. Do you know what I mean?
Which the whole process of
It's
buying
everything, isn't it?
infrastructure to build
Yeah, and but do you know what? They'd be knackered if they went down. They couldn't afford them players they've got in the championship. They just couldn't.
I still think they'll steal because
Yeah, how bad
it's
everyone
not
else
a bad
is.
year to get your 10-point deduction if you're gonna get it.
That's
I
what.
still think they'll steal.
If I was an Everton fan, I'd be breathing a sigh of relief that there's 3 terrible teams in the league this year. And Everton, I think Everton are quite decent personally.
Yeah.
Like the last few weeks, they've been really, really impressive. So, I've got no else to say on that behalf. Sorry, I tried to waffle, but
Well,
I
was going to move on to some more controversy in English football at the moment. Before we go on to the international break, a quick one: Barnsley kicked out of the FA Cup for fielding an ineligible player.
Who was the ineligible player? Does anyone know? I have no clue who it was.
don't know.
Up
but
the Horsham.
They were kicked out of the FA Cup, and then another big one is 8 clubs voted against banning the loans from associated clubs. For example, if Newcastle wanted to loan any players from
The thing is,
Saudi.
a lot of the headlines is the Newcastle one because it caused controversy, but people forget like Chelsea are now doing it with Strasbourg, which granted isn't as big. Palace can do it with Lyon. City have about 5 different clubs that can do it with.
But Newcastle.
Sheffield United also have
Newcastle
Saudi
have a
owners.
whole league they can do it with.
The thing is, though,
like
the thing is,
17
though,
in
like
the league,
when you look at the teams that voted to like,
They all
against-
have clubs they work with.
it's like Newcastle's obviously the Saudis and that. You've mentioned Chelsea.
Chelsea have Strasbourg. Yeah, Man City
were in there.
Man City have. I know Man City have Girona, and then they have a few
Well, they've
more
got the
as well.
City
New
program,
York
haven't they? So
City
they've got New York City.
Yeah,
they've got
yeah. I know Girona have a
got
thing with
Melbourne,
innit?
yeah.
Palace and Lyon have the same owners because that's how there's a few deals which have gone on between them. now.
My point I wanted to make from this is that so the rule is that it needs to be 2/3 of the league, which means it needs to be 14 out of 20. But should that rule not be changed to just majority?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I don't know why it is 14. Like, what's the logic behind that?
Because 14 allows the big 6 to just vote against any rule that would go against.
However, the big
them
six
staying
was
as the
very
big
split in
six.
that because City and Chelsea voted against it. Yet Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal
No, so Man City and Chelsea voted against banning.
against
So they
banning. Yeah,
voted
against
for
four. That's what I was meant to say. And then Man United, Tottenham, Arsenal, Liverpool all voted.
Yeah.
So it was quite a split divide.
Yeah, I'm not saying for this particular one, but I mean going forward, I bet there's been many votes gone ahead to try and equal out the playing field, and the big 6 can just nullify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There must
yeah.
be some type of reasoning behind the fact that you only need 14. About that it's 14.
I feel
I
like
don't quite know what
to
it is.
make a change or to keep something the same, I feel like in their head they'll think that 11 and 9 or something. What was it? 13? Was it 13 and 7?
Well, it
7,
makes
yeah.
it makes no sense for 2/3 of the league to change the vote, but only 1/3 to nullify any votes.
It's a stupid
Like-
vote anyway because every single team there you could probably guess what they were going to vote by just looking if they have an affiliate team. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's right that Newcastle can loan players from Saudi and that Man City. I know they're not going to do it, but Man City, if New York FC had like an unbelievable player, Man City could loan him in.
I mean, they've done it. I think Girona, who are currently top of the league, I think have 4 ex-City players in the team.
But Douglas Luiz was there.
Yeah. Pablo Maffio, the right back, used to play for Man City. I'm pretty sure Pedro Porro had a spell before he signed. I think he went from Lisbon to Girona. I could be lying there on loan, and then went to City, then went to Tottenham. I went back to Lisbon. It was some way like a lot of City signings have been made from Girona. They have back and forward. I know it's not a massive club, but they're top. Well, I say that the top of La Liga. So
I think it was always gonna.
did
knock it over to them.
someone could correct me here? But did Joachim Anderson come from Lyon? I feel like he
think
did.
he
I
might have,
think
yeah.
and
But
Mandanda.
he was at Fulham before on loan.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I
but
don't
I
know.
think he played for Lyon, and then Mandanda, when they signed Mandanda, they have a few. Palace have a few. Apparently, an Odson Edward not linked with Lyon or something, and then Palace ended up getting him. It's like
Didn't sell it.
yeah, I know he played. I'm saying, but I think he was linked over, moved to the French league. So Palace have a great one with Lyon. It goes under the radar that they have the same owners. Barely anyone even knows it, but it's great to have a cup like that.
We could probably speak about the controversy of the Premier League for a while, but let's talk about the boring and just get it over and done with. The international break.
Didn't watch the Malta game. I was watching the
Um,
boxing.
I thought we were lackluster against Malta despite getting the win. We drew against North Macedonia.
That's embarrassing. It was never a pen, by the way.
Never a pen in the referee all game was terrible, to be fair. But I mean, England still weren't very good. But what I would say, I'm not too bothered. Like, the pitch didn't look very good, and I know it's excuses, but like,
It was an irrelevant game.
if we were playing them in a tournament, would have been.
When
Yeah,
you've
definitely.
been playing, a lot of them players are playing European football. When you're playing 3-4 games a week, and then you're going over to playing a relevant friendly in a different country, it's just
It wasn't a friendly. It was a.
yeah, but we've already qualified, so it is a friendly. You know
thing
what I
is,
mean?
though, it's just pointless. Like I was watching I watched bits of the Malta game, and I think the first, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear the first goal was an own goal.
Yeah.
And then we
8
didn't have
minutes in,
another.
wasn't it?
Yeah, and then we didn't have another shot until the 70-odd minute or something like that.
I didn't watch it. I watched the North Macedonia game and I was actually sat there like embarrassed at how bad it was.
I was just frustrated. Conte wasn't given a chance, and I know I'm a Villa fan and I'm being biased, but to start Mark Gay and Maguire together in both friendlies,
That's what didn't make sense. He played the same players in two, apart from like some of the players he rotated and gave other lads a chance, but then he started Maguire and Gahey in both of them when they had obviously
did Tomori come on and
he started the first
one.
Yeah, started the first one. I didn't watch them.
But I don't know if
Gay and Maguire start the first one?
Both of them.
Yeah.
So together.
We played 3 centre backs.
Yeah.
Tomori played left back.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch it, so I was just.
I don't know if it is just because it's in case Stones is injured for the Euros and he's trying out Gay Maguire as the starting centre half partnership for the Euros.
Well, that was the centre.
That might be what it is.
That was the centre back partnership which got absolutely trashed by Hungary.
Probably,
so
if Stones is injured for the Euros, that's probably going to be our starting centre half partnership. And if that is, I'm sorry,
or Lewis Dunk.
But
he's obviously injured at the minute.
But Lewis Dunk and Maguire
it is mad that without
Stones,
with Stones I feel confident. Without Stones I don't. It's a really strange situation. I think Maguire starts no matter what, which I don't mind. I like that back too. And Rico Lewis I thought was very good, even though he gave away the penalty in quotation marks. It was never a penalty, no. But I thought he was fantastic. He's such a good footballer for what 18, 19-year-old. Such a good footballer.
Player of the match.
Yeah, not a lot of same man anymore.
France beat Gibraltar 14-0.
Do you know what? Honestly, I really think they should set up San Marino versus Gibraltar, because I'm being serious. I genuinely think San Marino can win that game. They've scored 3 games in a row, San Marino. Let them cook.
They're on fire now.
Have you seen that Twitter account?
You're still getting
so good.
Man, I tell you what was slightly strange. I know they were going for the record for some weird reason. But did you see? I know he's completed his hat trick, but Mbappe scored the thing. I think he made it 12-0 or something, and he ran about going crazy. Giroud scored to make it, I think, 14, and he ran about going crazy. I was like, what's going on?
They're breaking the record. Zaire Emery, 17-year-old, scoring for France, and then got injured until January doing it. He's a baller, him though.
Isn't it wasn't this 14-0 but 10 different goal scorers as well?
I don't know.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
9 goal scorers.
I saw a few of the goals. And also, is there anything else about the qualifiers, or can I mention something?
Well, I was just gonna go on to probably the biggest talking point of the international break.
Kazakhstan.
No.
Oh. They got so close, and I'm so annoyed because I had so much money riding on them to qualify.
I was more gonna go on to the fact of the Brazil-Argentina game and the chaos around all that. The Brazilian police started to attack Argentina fans, the Argentina players.
In particular, Joe Linton set it off.
in particular, Emi Martinez decided to get involved with the fans, but he loves getting involved, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
They were fighting in the crowds, weren't they? You could see there's videos of Brazil and Argentina fans scrapping.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the friendliest of neighbours, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I think they weren't segregated as well. A lot of them.
They were just
looks like
the
Argentina
mixed.
fans were just dotted about with Brazil fans, which obviously was a recipe for disaster. And then Brazil obviously lost, and they've never ever lost a World Cup qualifier at all.
That is the maddest thing I've ever heard in my life. By the way, not losing a World Cup qualifier at home in when you probably play. Because you don't have to qualify for Copa America, do you? So they always play World Cup qualifiers. So you probably have to play 6, 8, maybe 10 a year, and never 5 at home. Never losing a World Cup qualifier at home. Fucking ridiculous. I obviously watched it. That's why my sleep pattern is also a mess. But it wasn't a very good game, at all. It was very it was very scrappy. You'd think Brazil-Argentina is very technical. It was quite a scrappy game though. So
yeah, that pretty much sums up the international break.
Also,
I think.
Quickly, did you see who England under 18s got beat by?
It was under 17s the World Cup. It was Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan
2-1.
Jesus Christ.
Chris Reid got an assist, so. But Uzbekistan beat them.
Sorry, just one more thing. England can potentially get a group of the hardest possible group they can get is Denmark, Netherlands, Italy for the Euro. So I can't wait for that draw.
Italy a hard team.
Italy are in pot 4.
Which is shit.
The below Scotland, Slovenia, Slovakia, and Czech Republic, and then they're doing it.
I'd rather play Italy in a tournament than Scotland.
I actually would.
And then
Scotland have a better chance of beating us than
Scotland
Italy.
will be right up.
We're saying you'd rather play Scotland than Italy, right? Yeah.
No, I'd rather play Italy than Scotland.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. We not remembering we lost to Italy.
We shouldn't have though.
Yeah,
That
but
was a
to be
fucking
fair, we
shocking
literally
squad.
did draw with Italy and Scotland over 90 minutes in that tournament.
Yeah.
We literally drew both of them over 90 minutes. Yeah, and then the
Yeah,
Euros
but
playoff.
we should have beat Scotland in the groups, and we should have absolutely thrashed Italy in the final.
The Euros playoff draw is today. Just one more thing, and Wales can obviously qualify, so we could get a group of England, Scotland, Wales, and also Kazakhstan and Luxembourg are still in with a chance. So up the boys.
Nations can't qualify, can they? Republic and
No,
Northern.
they're out.
Nah.
Completely.
Republic got
As well
Republic
as-
got stiff with their group.
as
though.
well
Sacked
as
the manager
Norway.
as well.
No, Northern Ireland are terrible. But
I was looking at Northern Ireland's team because a couple of the Sunderland lads play for them, so I was like interested to see if they were playing.
Yeah,
Trey
damn right,
Hume,
I
he's
was
Northern
like,
Irish, isn't he?
And my word, some of the lads that are playing there, some of the lads like playing in like League Two, and some of them are playing like the Northern Irish League. So not
got
very good. At all.
Republic, I like Republic's team a lot. I think it's got a couple of things. I think a lot of it's very young. I think they need a few more years to grow, and I think I could see them qualifying for either. Maybe not World Cup 26, but definitely Euro 28. They have to. They're literally a home nation, so I can see them doing well. And
Anyway, I think that's enough about the international break, isn't it?
very
The big point is the Premier League is back this
Woohoo!
weekend.
Thank God.
But
I thought everyone else was just gonna cheer.
before
Thank
we go on to this weekend's fixtures, we need to talk about the fixtures that we predicted.
Oh
on.
yeah, who finished top of the points?
But you know who finished top of the points.
I do it every week.
Who's second?
I'm gonna say something. This is a stupid game. We're gonna get onto it. But would anybody say, oh yeah, I think Chelsea might could be a 4-4 there? No, it's stupid. Stupid.
Right then. Anyway,
I think Joe's made his point very
I
clear.
might be bottom of the league. So that
The game's gone.
Who's
But,
second?
Cam, you're second.
Come on, Cam.
but
No,
Rob-
any album.
Rob has a 16-point lead at the top of the tally at the moment.
Ball knowledge.
Wolves beat Tottenham when we last predicted. Everton beat Palace away. United just got a win against Luton. Bournemouth beat Newcastle. Don't know what happened there.
Dominic
Chelsea Man
Donkey
City.
Solanke decided to just turn it up.
Chelsea Man City was 4-4, which is a very good game. Seeing Palmer
By the way,
and
what-
Sterling.
that was one of the best Premier League games I remember sitting and watching.
I don't
In
remember.
terms of quality.
In terms of quality and in terms of entertainment and drama and everything, I'm not even just saying this, maybe recency bias, but I don't remember a game which I watched and I was like, I think. I can't even think of one. If I think of one, I'll come back. But it's one of the best games I've ever
It was
watched.
very good. West Ham beat Nottingham Forest. Liverpool beat Brentford. Brighton. Sheffield United got a draw at the Amex.
That game cost me 250 quid. I
Oh.
had Brighton, and they were the only
By the
team
way,
that let us down.
never back Brighton now. They're going to finish in the bottom half if they carry on.
I feel like you
No-
were going to say they were going down there.
No, because of how they are honestly so bad, and I can't explain what's happened to them. Like if they don't pick it up, they're gonna finish in the bottom half.
They'll be alright.
I think they will because De Zerbi.
They'll be
But-
top 10, I think, or like top
Nah,
12.
I don't think. I think they've won one game in the last 8 or something. It's
Yeah.
terrible. 8,
They're on-
9.
They are on a bad run of form at the minute, but they did have 10 men, and that's sort of they were 1-0 up, and then
Yeah.
they got a man.
Villa are boring at home. They need to just start losing
What
now
do you mean?
because you just win everything at home. It's quite boring.
What-
Like no one
the
likes
one thing
us.
we can't do is keep a fucking clean sheet.
Yeah, just get it.
Jesus.
You
Yeah.
can't have everything. You're sitting 5th in the league, with like 3 points off top or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it would be nice to pick up a point away from home though.
Have you got away from home game this week?
Yeah,
Tottenham in it. It's not a bad time to beat them.
That'll be a good game. That.
It will be, yeah, I think so. Talking about those fixtures, I mean, the current tally at the moment is Rob's on 42, Cam, you're on 26, I'm on 25, and Joe's on 24.
I'm on 42.
You're on 42.
How
yeah,
many
you are.
points am I ahead? Oh my.
16-point lead. But
Wait, how many's come on? Sorry.
26, so you're on
Holy
16-point
But
lead.
you not do 42 minus.
Yeah,
six.
well.
No, because I didn't hear how many. I didn't hear how many Cam had.
Yeah, nobody said you had a 16-point lead.
Yeah, I know.
Second.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I
Right.
didn't actually think about doing that.
But about the fixtures, we can predict our next round just to get out over and
Ooh.
done with. And we can talk a bit about the games as we go through. Probably the biggest game this weekend is the first game, Manchester City Liverpool, 12:30.
All of that.
It feels like a good old Klopp Pep derby. where them two are back to being top two. So
Yep. Anyone want to give their prediction?
I'd just rather speak about the game, mate. It's kind of a good game to wake up to in the morning. I'll give my prediction. This is the hardest one. No, actually, let me go last. I'm top. Because you'll just copy my answers.
You give yours.
Should go in reverse order because I'm bottom. Okay.
Yeah, go in reverse order.
Go with the peasant first. I don't even know. I genuinely haven't got a clue. I can't say.
I'm going to give you a prediction. I haven't got a clue.
I can't see Liverpool winning away at City.
Right, 2-1 Liverpool,
see
boys.
City win the 2.
But I think
I don't see City win no, but I don't see a game like that being a draw.
I think I'm gonna go 2-2.
Wow, that's what I was fucking gonna go for. I don't believe it. I know, but well done on getting points.
A pink 2-2.
I'm gonna go 3-2 C.
This is football heritage.
I'm going to go 3-1 City.
Oh, City masterclass. I'm gonna go.
Rob,
I'm gonna go 2-2.
Oh,
Desmond.
God's sake. So no room for Joe to catch up on Rob in the first game. They've gone the same result. This first 3 o'clock kick-off is Burnley West Ham at Turf Moor.
This is another one where I'm going to think too much about it and go, Burnley need to win the concrete.
And you don't like West Ham.
They'll just win.
You really don't like you really hate West Ham.
I don't want to hate them, I just always think they're going to lose.
Yeah.
Didn't
you say they could beat your Forest?
Yeah, I thought Forest would beat them. I honestly did.
To be fair, it looked like
and
it
then
for a
Forest took
while.
the lead and I thought I'm a genius.
I'm going 2-0 West Ham.
I'll go 2-1 West Ham. Because Joe's having a hard time.
I think it's going to be a very, very, very boring game, and I think it's going to be a 1-0 West Ham.
I'll go 2-1 West Ham. I think Burnley will score.
1-0 Burnley.
Oh.
I've thought about it too much.
What should be a fucking draw?
Burnley have to win eventually.
It'll be a 0-0
If you
draw.
back Burnley 1-0 every week, eventually they'll do it, right?
Next up is Luton Palace.
Luton at home against Palace.
Palace 2-0.
Palace 1-0.
I'm going to go with 1-1.
I could see that. I could see that.
Palace away at Luton.
I think Palace will just cut through them. That's a massive credit to Luton, by the way. The fact we're even considering that, because Palace are a solid mid-table club.
What am I going to go? I think Palace will win.
I could see Luton winning it.
I'm going to go 3-0 Palace.
3-0, Jesus.
They got goals in them when they want to score.
Cheers, Jeff.
Next is Newcastle Chelsea.
I thought this was on the telly.
6-0 Newcastle.
6-0
6-0 Newcastle.
Yeah, that is.
Put that down.
No, sorry, 5.
Oh,
We'll go
okay.
5.
I'm going to sound biased if I say I think Chelsea will win by 2. I'm going to go with...
Yeah, I'll let you go.
2-0 Chelsea.
No goal for...
No goal. Because I was thinking, I was going to say 2-1 Chelsea, but I think if Newcastle score, they'll win.
I think Chelsea are going to win, but I'm going to go 2-1 Newcastle.
Good logic.
You always back your team, I'm telling you. Always back your
You
team.
can't not back your team.
Like,
I tell you by the way, if this is 5-0,
If it's 5-0, Cammy will get 100 quid off me.
if this is 5-0, give him 10 points.
I've gone 1-0 Chelsea.
1-0.
I think it'll be... You will defend for your life at St James's, but they'll eventually get through.
That's the thing, like Chelsea aren't the best at breaking down teams
They're
who
not.
sit in against them.
And
if
I
you
think
do sit
At
against
St
them-
James's.
Yeah.
And do you know we've...
I think you will
we've got Isaac back.
Do you know...
I've got Isaac back.
we've
Isaac's
got
gonna be
Isaac
back.
back. That's why I think 2-1. I think he'll score.
Who else
Bruce.
was in? Someone else.
I've gone
Trippier's obviously not missing out.
Almiron will be fit.
Well, there you go. If Almiron's first.
Almiron.
No, it means we don't have to play Livermento on the wing.
Almiron, Isak Gordon.
No, do you know, oh my goodness, what was it? Oh yeah, Eddie Howe has not lost a home 3 o'clock kick-off as Newcastle manager in 23 matches.
He's only had about 3 of them.
No, he's had, it's 20, or might be just 3 o'clock kick-off in general. I don't think
He's definitely lost the 3 o'clock kick off with Bournemouth.
We're Newcastle.
Yeah, but that's what you just said.
No, he's never lost a home 3 o'clock kick-off with Newcastle, but might be just home in general. I mean, Newcastle in general. He's lost a home, but
Yeah,
so.
no, but that's what you just said twice.
But the last time we lost to, you said Bournemouth. The last time we lost, you said he'd done it with Bournemouth.
Yeah, but your initial thing you said was he's
Sorry.
never lost a home game.
I meant
Newcastle
when
at 3 o'clock, and then you went, and he probably's never lost one ever.
No, I meant to say like home or away. Like my mistake. The last time Newcastle lost a 3 o'clock kickoff was against Chelsea. At home was against Chelsea. We got beat 3-0. Jorginho and then Reece James
Anyway.
brace.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Forest Brighton at home at the City ground.
2-1. No. Yeah.
Which
yeah.
way?
Forest. Brighton are shit.
Ooh.
Forest will batter them at home. I think Forest will be all over them. I think Brighton will get counter-attack.
I'm going to go 1-0 Forest.
Yeah, I could see that.
I'm gonna go
I think Brighton will score.
2-0 Brighton.
Wow. Brighton are beating Forest at the City ground.
I genuinely think they will.
Cam?
I think 2-1 Brighton.
Forest is so good at home and Brighton are bad away.
2-1 Brighton. Boston.
The furthest I can see Brighton getting a win is a draw. I don't see anywhere where Brighton win that game.
We've got...
And that might
Brighton win that game now.
If Brighton win that game, fair enough. But I
That's
just
just a
don't.
ridiculous thing to say.
I don't see it. I really think Brighton are that bad at the minute. But maybe off an international break. And Forest are good at home, you know. Forest have only lost like 4 games at home in the Premier League, maybe 3, and I think one was to us. They beat City once there. Anyways, go on to the next one. Forest will beat them.
The last 3
Up
o'clock
for
kick-off, which probably could be a relegation decider, really. Sheffield United, Bournemouth at Bramall Lane.
3-0 Bournemouth.
Bournemouth.
Dominic Solanke hat-trick because I put him in
alright.
FPL.
You know what? I'll go 3-0.
He scored 2 against Newcastle. I went, yep, he's going in FPL now.
I'm gonna go 2-0 Bournemouth.
3-0 Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Bournemouth are going to absolutely
I'll
trash.
match you. They've matched each other, I'll match you.
Well, if Sheffield United get
Did you go
anything,
3 Bournemouth?
Yeah, we're all
Great
fucked.
minds thing I like.
That's the last of the 3 o'clock kick-offs. We're going to the first half 5. There's only one half 5. Brentford Arsenal.
Brentford
Which is
good.
pointless to
At
put
the
on the telly
G10.
at half 5, by the way.
Brentford are good at home.
What do you mean? It's pointless to put on at half 5.
Man City Liverpool should have been half 5, and Newcastle Chelsea should have been the half 12.
Newcastle Chelsea, I actually do. I wish that was on the telly. That would be pretty
Yeah.
good. But
Thank
this
you.
might be a good game as well.
Nah.
Brentford Arsenal.
Nah, Arsenal's winning 3-0.
I think Arsenal too. No, Brentford are good. At
Actually,
home.
no, sorry, 3-1. Change it to 3-1. I'll give Brentford the benefit of the doubt.
Brentford score. So,
I think 2
I'm
on
gonna-
Arsenal.
yeah, I'm going to 2-1, I think.
That's what I was thinking. But just to be slightly different, I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal.
Just to be slightly different, goes the same as
Ma-
Cam.
ma-
Same as me.
I know, but you two have gone that, and I need to claw back points on somebody.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, fair enough. So that's the Saturday fixtures done.
Oh, this is hard. This one.
Now we've got 2 Sunday fixtures. The first, Tottenham versus Aston Villa.
It's not a bad time to play Tottenham.
That's what I'm thinking. It's not a bad time to play Tottenham, but Tottenham are good at home. Villa are poorer away than they are at
Yeah.
home. But it's not. But Tottenham are not looking well at the minute.
You know, I'm just gonna have to back.
You
Villa.
have to back Villa.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Villa. We concede, but
I'm gonna go 3-1 Tottenham.
I'm gonna go
I think Son will get a brace. Scon.
2-1 Tottenham.
Young mean Scon.
Cam.
I'm going to go 1-1.
That's fair. I could see that. I could see us getting a draw. The other Sunday fixture is Everton at Manchester United.
1-0 Everton.
Goodison Park. Wow.
1-0 Everton.
I was thinking something similar.
I think Everton will beat them back off a 10-point deduction against Man United at Goodison. Yeah, that's Everton's game, I reckon. Obviously, I could see why Man United, but I just think storylines write themselves in the league.
I'm gonna 1-0 United.
I could see it. I'm not guaranteed on the Everton.
2-1 Everton.
The Mystic Robert predictions are not
God.
exactly.
2-1 Everton.
I'm
think-
going with 1-1. I think.
See, I could see that though. I could see Everton winning, like, win the game up till about 80th minute, and then Man
Yeah,
United getting in like an
literally exactly what I was
89th minute.
thinking.
Fergie time.
Well, I'm the only one who's gone United.
Is there a... Oh, there's a Monday
And,
night.
Yeah, there's a Monday night Fulham versus
Not
Wolves.
exactly a classic, to be fair.
I like watching Wolves.
I can't
Wolves
say I'll be
entertaining.
tuning in.
Wolves
I
entertaining.
might tune in.
You always just some idea, isn't it?
I'm
This is a hard one.
gonna go 2-2.
I think I might join you on a draw and go 1-1.
I have to back Wolves. I like Wolves a lot. 2-0 Wolves.
I'm gonna go.
No, 2-1 Wolves. Sorry, Fulham score goals. Fulham are decent.
I'm gonna go
I like Wolves.
3-1 Wolves.
I could see it.
3
Wow.
Wolves.
Well, the predictions are in. Will
Whoop,
Rob
whoop.
maintain a healthy lead?
I have a
Probably.
weird feeling that I'm not going to be top because I've gone for a few rogue scorelines this week. So
16.
Mate,
No,
are
no,
you
no,
joking?
but-
I
no,
went
no, no.
5-0
No,
Newcastle.
I'll
Newcastle
be
will
top
definitely be
of the
top,
league,
yeah.
but I don't think I might. I feel like I'll struggle to be top of the week this week. I feel like Joe's going to pull off a masterclass.
I wouldn't be so sure. sure.
Yeah, you're.
Burnley are definitely getting beat now. I've said they're going to win.
They have to win 1-0 eventually.
We'll be doing the podcast next week with Joe. not even an intro.
What'll happen next week? Burnley will be playing. I've got to win at some point.
Do you know what it is next week? I
I
can
want to see who
imagine.
Burnley have got.
I can picture it now. Next week podcast. Joe comes in. He says, "I'll do the intro," and he goes, "It's a stupid game."
It's a stupid game
It's a
anyway.
stupid game.
Right.
Stupid game for stupid people.
I just want to look who Burnley have next week.
What time's it?
It's quiz time.
Whoop,
but
whoop.
me and you are gonna have to switch chairs.
They have
Ah,
They have
bollocks.
Sheffield
Just
United home next
because
week.
I've got answers on my phone and I don't want people peeking.
I
want no
big
cheating.
fat cheater.
Whoa, whoa.
What?
Fat.
There's
You're
no
so
need for
he's
fat.
not even going to be picked up on the mic.
He's prone to cheating.
Oh.
That's
why
why you call
fat?
him a big fat cheater.
I did. The same way I would call a cheater a big fat cheater.
I think fat was the wrong word. Like,
All right.
I prefer chubby.
It was nothing
Right,
to do with your
I'm in the hot mic now.
appearance.
Now Joe
what I
and
feel
Cam
like?
are snogging.
Remember,
We're good kiss while we're doing this.
what was it Band-Aid where they had all the people?
You think this is like Band George Michael and that singing with Freddie Mercury and all that. All these talented people, us sitting talking shit on a podcast.
around one mic?
Feed.
Hey, we'll get to our Christmas announcement at the end.
Hey yo!
Anyway, we have got Tenable for this podcast. Oh, and
This is
Cam's now
like
a DJ.
Band-Aid.
Feeling big.
So we've got God's sake. We've got Tenable and we've got a quick fire quiz. Right. The Tenable, you've all got 2 Tenables each. You'll have 3 lives and we'll sort of base around how the others are feeling on your time limit.
I'm gonna drop a stinger.
No, you can't. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Sorry.
Do what?
You can't talk. You can't say based off how people think your time, like about your time limit.
Yeah, we'll just
Because I'll say the first answer, and then Rob Gans. Oh, I think your time's up.
fine, right. You'll get 5 minutes on each.
5
On
minutes.
each-
Jesus Christ.
On one guess.
Is that a lot?
Yeah,
thought so,
it's
yeah.
10
I
minutes.
reckon
Okay,
I
okay.
reckon like 3.
Sorry, Joe. I
Oh, okay. I'll give you.
5
I'll
minutes
give you
is-
2.5. Then I'll
5 minutes, half an hour of the
I'll-
podcast.
You're the quizmaster, Finn. You do what you feel.
No one wants to
You
listen.
could. You could
to a
do.
quiz for
You
half
could
an
do
hour.
5 minutes.
No, it's fine. I've been pressured to do 2.5. Give yourselves
Okay.
less time. You've got 2 Tenables each. You'll have 3 lives. Once your 3 lives are up, the others will have a chance to.
Wait, what's the 2.5 minutes for? How long you have to answer all 10?
Oh my God! Yes, that's why I give you
Oh,
5
I think we
minutes.
should have 5 minutes.
Because
Because
No,
you
no,
could have
it's fine.
finished
No,
before
no,
realistically,
no.
but when it's a
No,
2.5 minute
no,
time
no,
limit, your
no,
brain's not going to
no.
work as well.
No,
You get
don't give a
3
fuck.
lives or 1.
3 lives.
3 lives.
Does the timer
That's how-
reset
that's how
every time you get a
Tenable
live?
No,
from?
Warwick Davis only gives you 1 life.
Oh well, fuck it. We'll do 1 life then.
On Tenable, you get 1 life. I've watched Tenable many
Well,
times.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
I've been basing it off football Tenable,
Okay, well,
and the one I watch gives you 3 lives.
can you
But
act
no,
like
it's
Warwick
fine.
Davis? Just
Can I
to
ask who
emerge?
you've watched it? Who, like, you.
Honestly, don't know. I just
What's the
searched it on
Oh
YouTube.
man, yeah.
Because
Anyway.
if you watch it off Luke Pingu, this may be a bit of an issue.
Yes.
No, I've not got my Tenables from there.
Oh.
That's how I've based
Oh.
the
I'll
rules.
watch it off him. 'Cause
Yeah.
Did he do the mastermind
Anyway.
last year? That's right. He did mastermind
Yeah,
last year
he
as
did.
well.
Right,
Well, it's
shut
fine
up, Cam.
because you've got half the time limit and you've got 2 less lives now.
United.
So it's 2.5 minutes, and if you get 1 wrong, that's it. The others get to steal.
Whoa, no. Give her 1 life and then you get a doggy life. So like 2 lives technically.
You get
Doggy
Jason.
life.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you do in the bedroom, mate?
Do you not call it a doggy life? We call it doggy life on. You play like heads and bodies.
Ah,
Yeah, you get a doggy life.
life.
Yeah, I'm on doggy.
Yeah.
Killer dogs.
You're on doggy.
You're
That's
in
what you
doggy.
say? Oh, I'm on doggy now.
Yeah. Just doing doggy with your
Hey
mates.
yo.
You don't say it like that.
Yeah, you don't need.
There's nothing dodgy about it.
Hey yo.
Young boys playing football with the friends.
Young
and
boys doing doggy.
And, well, if that's where your mind's going for me.
We're getting cancelled.
Just sums up the North East.
Sacked
Really.
in the morning.
The 3 North East boys played doggy with young boys.
3.
Anyway.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not North East, am I?
Aye, but he's from Huddersfield. So he's not.
I'm off
Yeah,
of
true.
fucking Huddersfield.
Sorry, 2 North East boys.
Huddersfield.
Right, can we start the quiz? Because Cam's being immature.
Right.
Huddersfield.
Who wants? And no, not you. You jumped the gun. You've also got massive sweat patches.
It's very warm.
I'm
I'm
literally
freezing.
gonna say the category, and the first person to put their hand up for it can get it.
Alright.
Yeah?
Okay.
So the first Tenable, teams with more than 1 top 4 finish. Okay,
Oh,
Cam's having that one. Right. I'm gonna do it tallied. You've got 2.5 minutes.
Oh, it's all
and
Prem top 4, I'm guessing.
Nah, can we actually have
It's all-
more than
it's-
one
yeah,
life?
it's all-
Prem.
these Tenables are all Premier League.
Can you give Joe one life?
No,
and-
no.
But where you
no.
add 1 of 3.
No, fuck off.
But
Honestly.
why are you being like horrible on me and Cam?
Cameron, your 2.5 minutes.
This is because of you.
Start now.
Arsenal,
Yeah, that's one.
Man City,
That's one.
Chelsea,
That's one. Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Man United.
Yeah.
Wait, there's 5. Have I said Liverpool?
I can't even remember. Did
Probably
it?
doesn't help that there's all the teams on the.
Hang on, right. So Liverpool.
Oh yeah, you should probably get rid of that.
Oh,
Right, so you got 6.
right. I've got 6.
Yeah,
Oh,
you must.
man. Poor. Hey.
10 teams with more than one top 4 finish.
Do I get 2 lives or just 1?
Ooh,
Just the one.
That's harder than I thought, you know.
So I need 4 more.
You've got 1 minute and 45 seconds.
You haven't said a big one.
Is it since
Is there a big one I've missed?
Well, if I say it,
Is it since '92? Yeah. Or is it?
Mate, honestly, I don't know.
Premier League. It
Just-
will be a
it's just-
Premier League.
yeah,
you're
it's
saying,
Premier
isn't
League.
it?
Yeah.
Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham.
You've
Yeah.
got the big 6.
Yeah.
I've just forgot what other. Fucking idiot him.
How one idiot?
I know 3, I think.
Teams with more than one top 4 finish.
I'm trying to think who's been like the Champions League. Like, that's what I'm trying to think of. More than one top 4. Oh wait, more than one top 4.
More than one top
All
4.
right, Newcastle.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
one.
God.
Right, there's 7, so I've got 3 more to get.
Yeah.
Poor hey.
Someone fill in the space.
It adds to the tension. You can almost
Ooh,
hear the
hey,
club.
hey.
You've got less than a minute left.
Less than a minute to get 3.
That was a
To get
long ass
How do we
run.
steal, by the way?
You don't.
Sorry?
How do we steal?
You don't.
You don't.
No,
So-
no, you can steal, but you get 1 life as well. So you can.
Yeah, but do I have
That's
to get
not-
like all of them or just one and I steal?
No,
the
you
whole
can
thing?
get 1. So if you name one and then get one wrong, you'll have 1 point.
Alright.
Wait,
So it's still 1 point.
I really want to see a team because like
Well,
they've
that's
never
still
been
that.
relegated.
No. Once the
But
time's over.
I'm not sure.
30 seconds left, Cam.
Is Everton one?
No.
Ah, Everton.
And the timer stops.
That
Can I
was his
ask-
life on it?
Don't I get a doggy?
He had 1 life, so like he's used his life. So,
So that's me life.
Oh,
so
okay,
I-
go on then, go on then.
Oh shit!
So it's basically
Why the fuck
2
did you say
lives.
that for?
I'm helping.
Good shit, man.
15 seconds.
I know one.
Right, top 4.
I think. But the other 2 are difficult.
I'm trying to think who's
10.
been
They've
Europe.
only had 1. They've only had
9.
1. They've only had 1. They've
8.
only had
7.
Leicester.
Wrong.
Yeah.
And that is.
Right, so how do we
Can I
steal?
steal?
Well, come on then, Rob.
Well,
I might be.
you have a go.
That's harder than you think.
Yeah, no, it is. The only one I've got in my head is Villa.
Yep, that is 1.
Yeah. I'm thinking Blackburn.
That is 1.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Black,
mate.
that's
There's
great
one
shout.
There's
team
one more.
left.
Such a show that made.
Is this just open everybody
Hang on,
now?
I'll
This
just
one,
give,
except
I'll
Cam.
just give Cam your points.
Please don't do that.
So Cam, you got 7 out of the 10. That's
So there's
decent.
1 more. Let's think.
Who in recent
There's
history
one
has
more.
been a top 4 club?
More than one top 4 finish.
Is this like, do you think recent or long ago?
Long ago.
Long ago, right?
Can I jump in again or not?
Can I'll take a pop?
just
Is
let
it
him in,
Leeds?
'cause
Yeah,
we're
go
all-
on,
No,
yeah,
can I take a
From
pop? Is it
92?
Leeds?
Yeah, 92 from the Premier League.
Is it Leeds?
It is Leeds.
It is Leeds.
Oh hey.
Good
I
shout.
keep
I was-
forgetting who you have said.
Yeah.
Right.
The way he looked at me, I was like,
So that's-
getting looked at
Cam
like I
got
was an idiot.
7, Rob
Yeah.
got 2,
Two.
and I got 1.
Do you know what? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, that was actually quite hard. I wouldn't
Yeah.
have got Blackburn. I don't know why. I just the
I was
Um,
thinking of
mind
Blackburn, but I
I'm
thought
gonna
it was only the
give-
ones.
I'm going to give this one to Joe, an EFL fan.
And thank God, because I'm useless about the AFL.
You have got, let me just reset the timer. So you've
You're
got
gonna smash this
your
one.
time again.
Just for the benefit of the listeners, I've just stopped the recording. I didn't mean to do that, and I wholeheartedly apologise.
We're back. It's fine.
I'm ready though. I'm ready.
Yeah, you've got 2.5 minutes. Cam, can you get out of the way so I can see Joe's face?
Hilarious.
Honestly,
Imagine if I didn't clock, I'd stop recording.
honestly, when did we stop recording?
No, like literally as I said
Oh,
it, because
okay,
I
okay,
accidentally
cool.
went like that
I
and
said
pressed the
before
space
you
bar.
Hey, right, you've got 2.5 minutes to name 10 ex-Premier League teams that now play in League 1 or lower.
Jesus.
Go.
Oh wow.
Reading.
Correct.
Derby County. Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Barnsley.
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry. Carry on. Yeah. I'm just confused on the Wimbledon one because it's not different Wimbledon.
No, it's
It's
still
the same
Wimbledon.
I thought it was a different club.
And it's the same club. MK Dons became a new
So
club.
hang on, you've said Derby, Reading, and Wimbledon.
And Barnsley.
And
So,
Barnsley. So you got
so I've got 4. Trying to think. Pompey, Portsmouth.
Yep.
What?
No, don't matter.
You want us to say Sunderland, but Sunderland are in the Championship.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see? Oh,
League 1 or lower.
Oh, right,
So you're on 5, yeah? You're on
yeah.
5 out of 10.
Blackpool.
Yeah.
Shit, it's hard that.
It's hard.
We can get copyright.
This is very tough. This is very tough.
He said League 1 and League 2, so I'm thinking. there
If
must
you
be
said
some-
League 1 or below, so it could
You've
be in the
got
National League.
6.
I've got 6.
I don't think they'll be one in the National League.
Could be. You know, teams fall a long way down.
You've said Derby, you've said Barnsley, you've said Portsmouth.
Oh, I know one. I know one in the National League.
This is very tough.
You got
I'm trying to
4
think
left.
who got relegated from the
and you
Championship
got
last
1
season.
minute.
It was Blackpool, somebody else, and somebody else.
Great answers.
God, this is really tough. Sheffield Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 left. You have 45 seconds.
45 seconds. I just want one more because I don't think I'll get all 3. Oldham.
Is
Yeah.
That's the one I had. That's the one
2
I
more.
had. Such a good shout.
You've got 30 seconds.
I don't think this is right, but I've got a live. So Notts County.
I've not got them
No,
on my
I don't
list.
think
How
it is
many has
right.
he got? Sorry, 7.
7.
I've got one.
No,
I've
he's
got,
got 8.
I've got 8.
I've got 1. I might have 2.
Right, I've got one more answer to give. How long I got?
You've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I will go with. Just gone down from the Championship. League 1. Nah, I haven't got an answer. I haven't got an
Nah, your
answer.
time's up.
Yeah.
I don't know
Can
what
I
that noise is.
try my 2 steals?
Yeah, go for it.
One's Bradford.
Yep.
The other one, because right, so he obviously said Wimbledon, and Wimbledon became MK Dons. So is
Yeah,
MK
MK
Dons?
Dons isn't
Is
the right
MK Dons
answer.
not
No,
the
it's
other one?
not.
No.
Cam, have you got an idea what the last one could be?
I don't think who's in League 1 now. Did Blackpool not play?
You
I've
You
already
said.
done.
Oh, did you say Blackpool?
Yeah.
Oh.
So reiterate the ones you've said for Cam.
I can't remember what I've said. I've said Derby, Blackpool, Barnsley, Pompey, Oldham, Reading,
Fucking Exeter.
Wait a minute.
Exeter.
No.
would have been the Prem.
Did you? Can I try one more thing?
Nah.
No,
No.
but did you say Wigan?
I didn't say Wigan, but my next answer is Wigan. Nah, no one gets that point because
Nah.
I didn't say Wigan.
Ah,
You
I
could have
didn't
had-
know. No,
I was
I
thinking Wigan, but I didn't put it in the
assumed he said Wigan.
Yeah,
That's why I
There was
didn't
quite
say
a
them.
few. There's actually more than 10
Yeah,
that
there
you
were-
could have
yeah.
had.
Who else?
I think of.
You could have had Bolton. You could have had Swindon.
Bolton.
You could have had
Swindon.
Ipswich, Charlton.
Ipswich couldn't have had Ipswich in the Championship.
Yeah,
Oh
Ipswich
no,
are in
yeah,
the
you
Championship.
can't. Sorry, yeah. But yeah,
God, Christmas is nice stuff.
That was a hard one.
I'll
That.
take a point away.
I should have got Charlton. I should have got Bolton as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take the point for Bradford.
I really
Right.
thought, why do I think
So
Wigan
now,
were in the Championship?
Rob.
Here's
I
the
got-
disaster
yeah.
class. I'm gonna drop a stinker. My
They got
brain's not
relegated
working.
last season.
Ah, right.
That's who I couldn't remember who got relegated.
Go on, give me a really hard one.
You have got the so the next 3 after Rob's are very like players in the Premier League
okay,
and
okay,
stats of all time.
Okay,
But
this one's
Rob's
club, I'm guessing.
Yeah, this is clubs. This is name the 10 teams with the most losses in the Premier League.
Wow.
Your 2.5 minutes starts now.
Right, Everton,
That's 1.
Sunderland.
Yep.
Because I'm trying to think who's been around. Southampton.
Southampton, yep. There's 1.
I'm gonna have to go Newcastle. Newcastle. My stomach
yep.
turn. That's 4. Right, this is hard. Because I'm trying to think who's been in enough. I'm gonna try and go safe on some Villa.
Yes.
Oh, I got lucky there.
Sorry, every time you say one, I have to like actually check
Yeah,
the
yeah.
list,
No,
so
because I forgot Villa were out of it for a while, weren't they? But West Brom.
West Brom, no.
Do I get one more guess
So you
now?
get
Yeah.
one guess now, yeah.
We get
Nor-
as many guesses you want. You get one more.
Norwich.
Is not.
Yeah, that
So
one. No,
Rob is now done. So you got 5 there.
That's
I
poor
think.
by me. I can't lie.
But you got Everton, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Southampton, and Sunderland.
Yeah.
There are 5
My stomach's
left.
going mad.
Cam, do you want to have a go first? Usually you go second in the steals.
Can I stay a second?
Okay.
I reckon if you just know.
Do
one
I
of
get
the
a
shit-
steal? Do I get a steal after both of them
No,
again?
no.
Because I would have said Wigan, wouldn't
Yeah.
I?
I've got one in my head, but again, I had Norwich and that in my head, but they were wrong.
I'm trying to think, like, there might be a half decent team just because they've been in that long, but maybe not, because
I was going to say Tottenham, but I thought
I
it
was
was too big
thinking
of a
Tottenham
risk.
now, because Sunderland, let's say they lost maybe 20 games a season in the Premier League. Tottenham, it might take them a few things to do that.
Just getting rid of the ones Rob's got.
You know, I'm gonna go with Tottenham.
Tottenham is one.
Tottenham
That's
is one.
very nice.
Crystal Palace?
No.
No.
Cam, can you get the rest?
See, I'm trying to think because I think
There's 4 left. 4 Premier
I'm
League
gonna go with.
teams.
My answer's gonna be Rob's local team, Borough.
No.
Nah, man.
And that's it.
Is Fulham in there?
Fulham is.
I had Fulham and
who's the other-
Tottenham, and I'd
who's the other
said
three?
Norwich.
West Ham,
West Ham.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Manchester City,
Oh, they were
yeah.
shit, weren't they?
and Liverpool.
I was gonna say Liverpool. You know, I was
Liverpool?
Gonna say
Liverpool, Chelsea are 1 behind. Chelsea are 11th.
Oh well, the
1 behind.
get into
So,
the top 10 at the weekend.
Very nearly could be Chelsea in that top 10. So going into the second round of Tenables, Cam is on 7, Joe you're on 10, and Rob's on 8.
Quite tight.
So Cam, you did really
I
well
fe-
with yours, but
I felt-
Joe
But
has
then
been
slipped
on it
off
for the steals.
Yeah.
I felt mine was quite hard. But I think they were
No,
all quite
they're all
hard, to be
quite
fair.
hard there,
I think they were all
Cam,
quite hard.
We're
so I
gonna go
actually
back to you for this position because you claim yourself as a modern day top goalkeeper.
Oh, yes.
So you
Yeah, we go.
Top 10
have
clean
got
sheets,
to name
isn't it?
10 Premier League
The-
goalkeepers.
top 10, like the 10 goalkeepers with the most saves. 2.5 minutes starts now.
Ben Foster,
That's one.
Petr Cech,
Yeah.
Kasper Schmeichel.
Yeah.
He's looked at this before.
Who else could be in
I
that
wouldn't have got
top?
Kasper.
Who else?
Never said Kasper Schmeichel.
Wow.
Maybe Peter Schmeichel.
That's crazy. That's a very good shout. He's looked at this before.
So
I've got one in
you've
Van der Sar?
no.
No.
There's
You have to think of
You
good
like-
goalkeepers with power defences or players. To keep
so
goalkeepers.
you've
I
got
know.
3 there, yeah.
Yeah,
You've got
yeah.
Foster, Cech, and Kasper Schmeichel.
That
I've
one's
also got
hard.
the numbers to disclose after.
This one's really hard, by the way.
I'm trying to think of goalkeepers that played for teams for a while. Or like bounced around teams in the Prem.
1 minute 45 seconds. You can't get one wrong now.
I really thought Edwin would have been on there,
Foster, Cech,
like.
and Schmeichel.
Really thought Edwin would have been on there. Let's think.
He wasn't at United that long, I don't think. Van der Sar.
Nah, he had a good stint.
He was at Fulham for a while, though.
No, obviously at United he had a good team in front of him as well.
Come on, Cam. 1 minute 15. I've had
I
30
don't
seconds
know.
and no
You're
answer.
not on the answer
Nick
now.
Pope?
No, I'm replying to a message, mate.
No.
No.
The timer stops.
I was just
Tom.
saying it's just a free for all between me and Rob. Like, just
Yeah,
if you
go
see
for
it,
it,
you
yeah.
get a point. Right, I'm gonna go David James.
And you're out.
Oh, hey. That's a
Rob, you can
Can
get
I have
7.
Can I have a run through of who comes?
Cam got Ben Foster,
Check.
Petr Cech, and Kasper Schmeichel.
David De Gea.
He's 1.
No, I didn't say Kasper Schmeichel.
You did?
You
Say
did say
Kasper
Kasper
Schmeichel.
Schmeichel?
Did I? Oh, I meant Peter, but okay.
Well, you got it right. Kasper was on there.
That's why we were going like, oh, I would never have said Kasper Schmeichel.
That's
Peter
mad.
Schmeichel isn't on the top 10, but Kasper Schmeichel is.
said that. Oh,
No, you said Kasper Schmeichel.
Man,
But
honestly.
yes, David De Gea was 1.
I got one right
There's
by
6
being
left.
wrong.
I'm gonna take a mad guess, and I genuinely don't say a word he's in here. Tim Howard.
He is.
Yeah.
Mate, I
Wow,
didn't
it's-
say a word he was in that as well.
I forgot about War Team.
What?
Team.
War team.
What's going on?
What the fuck? He's American. He played
I'm
for
going to give you the
Man-
rest of Cam's timer, which was a minute, to get the last 6.
Joe Hart.
Is 1.
Joe Hart.
mate. What?
UC Jaskalainen.
Yes, 1.
Is he actually? He was googling that.
No, I wasn't, mate. I could show you my Google search history. Actually, you don't want to see.
God.
Fucking hell, how the fuck's Jaskalainen in there? I would try to
So
get
you-
myself
you
knocked out
just-
because I didn't
you
know
got-
anymore.
You got Joe Hart, you got Jaskalainen, and you got Tim Howard, yeah?
Yeah.
As me,
I got David De Gea as well. I got David De Gea.
You
I
didn't
got
say
David.
David here.
I did say David
Say
here.
David De Gea,
I
yeah,
did say-
that's,
So
He
that's
did-
4.
He got 4 so far.
And Cam
Is it
got
one
3.
So what's that? So you got 3.
Cam got 3, I got none. Rob
I
got
got
4.
So there's 3 left.
Hugo Lloris.
He's 1.
He's googled it.
I haven't, I swear, I'm just guessing keepers who've been there a while.
As
That
me and
one
Begovic, is he one?
And that one left. No. You
How
give
long?
him
How
Rob
many
and
minutes? How many
Shit.
seconds do I have left? I'm just
12
Can I think?
12 minutes. Nice.
seconds.
Fucking
Can I jump back in?
Tim
No.
Krul.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I just.
over.
yeah.
You can try and guess him if you want, but you're not going to get
Is
points for it.
Brad Friedel
Brad
one?
Friedel.
No.
That's what I was
No.
thinking.
Brad Guzan.
Or
No.
Dudek.
Yeah, I'm
No.
done now. I'm
Okay.
completely done now.
I had Sheer Given.
No.
Oh, sure.
I don't
Steve
know.
Harper.
No. In 3rd place is Fabianski.
Fabianski.
Wow.
Jeez, I've
And
never seen
9th place, Robert Schwarzer.
Ah, that's a good one.
Robert Schwartz. You mean Mark Schwarzer?
Mark
Mark
Schwarzer,
Schwarzer.
sorry, yeah, Robert Schwarzer.
Robert Wild.
Robert Wyatt.
Self-beater.
I looked at him when I said it, so I just.
No,
That was quite tough.
Yeah,
wasn't
Ben
was,
Foster
that's
got 12.
Oh, I've done bits there, you know. I'm just thinking keepers
it?
who've been there
Ben
time.
Foster, top.
Yeah, Ben Foster got 1,248.
I think David De Gea's second. Is David De Gea second?
Yeah, 1157.
I knew De Gea was second. I knew,
Fabianski's got
I knew Joe
1131.
Hart was up there. My Yaskalainen shout might be the top moment in this
Casper
podcast history,
Schmeichel.
you know.
Casper Schmeichel's 10th with 814 saves.
You see
He might-
Yaskalainen.
A really red Peter as well. That's fucking class.
Right. Which one are you, like, what position would you say you are?
On a football. Like, it's
Like,
if I was
on-
playing
on a
football.
football.
On a football.
On a footballer.
In the bed.
Probably doggy.
centre midfield, I would say.
Let him be the centre. Let him do the
Okay,
midfield.
right. So you, Joe,
Okay.
have
He's gonna have
2.5
assists, I reckon.
minutes.
See, strikers is going to be easier if he gets strikers.
I don't want top goal scorers.
Right,
you
I've
have,
got-
you have 2.5 minutes to get the top 10 assisters of all time, starting from
In the Premier League
now.
or all
Yeah,
time?
Premier League. Premier League.
Ryan Giggs,
That's one.
Kevin De Bruyne,
Yeah, that's one.
Mesut Ozil.
No.
Oh, I've had him there.
You can't
Oh
get
no,
one
I've
wrong.
already got
yeah,
one.
yeah, you
I've
can't get
got
one wrong now.
I'm just gonna.
Wow.
He's on his phone again. I
Oh
just
my
like to point
god.
out.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
I won't
get off
I'll
your
wait
phone.
until after the quiz to reply to messages. I'll wait till
Hmm.
after.
Or to check Google.
I don't need to check Google. I'm quite struggling on this one.
I don't know whether he will have. I know he got the most in a C. Cesc Fabregas will be on there.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 out of 10 at the moment.
Who do you get? Fabregas, Giggs, and
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
David Silva.
David Silva.
Yeah.
I think he might get a clean sweep there.
Wayne Rooney.
Wayne Rooney is one.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You got half of them in about half the
Let
time.
him cook.
1.5 minute left.
Steven Gerrard.
Is one.
There's one I want to say, but he could be wrong, so I'm trying to leave him till later. In fact, no, I'm just going to say him. Thierry Henry.
No.
Ah, why did I
it's
say it?
over.
Such a dog.
Right, 1 minute 20 seconds to get the last
Oh, I can't remember
4.
that.
I think it was. Yeah,
Still
the
something.
last
like
4.
that.
1 minute 20 seconds. Go. Cam, Rob, just shout out names.
Right now I'm just give me 20 seconds.
Oh, man, I'm just going to come up with
Assist
one.
is hard.
Lampard.
Yep, that's one.
Oh, bosh!
Frankie Lambs.
Paul Scholes.
No.
Oh, Scholes, you would have been a good show.
You're out.
How I can.
Oh, how many's left? How many's left?
2 more, isn't there?
No, there's 3 more.
3 more. Fuck.
Assist is hard.
So yeah, there's 3 more. Yeah. Number 6, number 9, number 10 are left.
I was just happy to get Frank Lampard, to be honest.
You've got 45 seconds. Can you crawl back 3 more points? And I'm telling you, if you get these 3, you go ahead of Rob.
Oh, hey, man.
Is Joe ahead of me still?
Yeah.
I want to see one. It's outrageous, and I know it's not going to be on that list. But I just wanted to see it.
30 seconds.
Nanny.
No. And it's over.
Because I was thinking of assists.
It's over.
Good assists.
What position did he
Eden
last few
Hazard.
play?
So, I nearly said one of their names. One of them is an attacker. No, 2 of them. One's a winger, one's more central, maybe plays a bit central and wing. And then one of them is a midfielder.
So one of them's still playing.
One of them is still playing
In the Premier League.
in the Premier League.
It's tough that.
So a winger slash
a winger
slash-
slash
A
midfielder.
winger that was definitely a winger, like
Yeah.
certain winger. One of them was like could play central and can play wing, and then one of them's midfield.
Dennis Bergkamp's not one, is he?
He is one.
He is one. Yeah.
That's the one where
I have
was
a
like,
mad
central
shout. Cristiano
and-
Ronaldo isn't there, is
No,
he?
he's not. No.
I don't know the rest.
I don't
The
know.
midfielder is.
Oh, who's still playing? What are you gonna say there?
You
Yaya
caught me there.
Toure.
No. Well, Yaya Toure doesn't play still.
Oh no, I thought there was another one.
Christian
here.
Eriksen?
No,
No, I don't.
Wait, the one who currently plays the central midfielder.
midfielder.
That's tough.
All right, we're gonna
Wait,
get on.
Bruno
Bruno
Fernandes
no,
will be
are
up
you
there.
nuts?
Yeah.
No, it's James Milner,
James Milner.
For a
Jesus.
and the winger was David Beckham.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking Bex. I was when he said Giggsy, I was thinking Bex.
David Beckham.
That was
Personal
hard.
friends, Giggsy and Bex.
So, Carlton, you're on
I was
11.
thinking Giggsy.
Joe, you're on 16, and Rob, into this, you are on. Wait, hang on.
13.
Yeah, you're on 13.
So I need 4.
You need 4 to win, which, with this category, I think you might do.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
got to be
stro-
tough scorers.
It's
No,
top,
and then
top scorers of the Premier League.
Oh man,
Go.
It's
right. Alan
2.5
Shearer,
minutes. That's one.
Thierry Henry,
Hang on, where's my list gone? Yep,
Andy Cole.
Yep.
Harry Kane.
Yep.
Wayne Rooney.
Yep.
Frank Lampard.
Yep.
You know what? I've got 6 here, and now I'm thinking of a few, and I'm just not sure if the top 10 or not. Did you mean the 4 top 10?
Yep.
Is that 7? Yeah.
Yeah, you're on 20 now.
you've won.
Sergio Aguero.
uncatchable.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, the last two I'm forgetting. Or Mohamed Salah.
Wrong.
Wait, have I said Harry Kane? I've
Yeah.
said Harry
Yeah,
Kane, haven't I?
yeah.
Is Mohamed Salah not there? Wow.
Is Thierry Henry on there?
I've said
Yeah,
it.
you said it.
I've said
I
it.
said Thierry Henry.
I've won, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm uncatchable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't, we may as well just.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
try and give me like 10 seconds.
We'll just think about because you've won.
Oh, yeah,
Like, just see if we can get them.
So there's 3 you haven't said, if I'm right.
is Dwight York?
No.
No.
I think there's 3 you haven't said, yeah. No, 2, sorry, 2.
What's the
Oh,
minimum?
I know one of them. Is one of them Michael Owen?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the bottom? What's the goals? The amount of the 2 I haven't got. Or 2 we
I
haven't
see.
got. I do not have.
No, well, there's one
Down the
now because
bottom.
Michael Owen has just been said.
So is it 1 left?
1 left.
Oh, there's only
Is
one
he a
left?
striker?
It
Yeah.
will be a striker.
And what number is he on the list?
He is number 8.
How many
Number 8.
did Darren Bent get more during the phone in
No,
the Premier League?
no.
No.
Darren Bent.
I'm just trying to think of a is it a
What
really
player?
rogue player?
He's retired.
Robbie Fowler.
Yes, Robbie Fowler.
Ah, Rob
Oh,
Fowler. I
right.
was gonna go Didier Drogba.
Didier
Nah.
Drogba actually didn't
Didn't
get as many
score,
goals
no.
as you would think.
He has less than
Just big
Vardy,
game
doesn't he?
player he was. Right,
So I win.
but no,
What?
because we got a quick fire quiz.
So you're making it up.
Oh, we should have done that. We should have actually said they were for points thing, 'cause then we could have clawed some back. But that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, well, it's all right.
How many points is everyone?
Right,
Oh.
so going into the quick fire quiz, there's 15 questions.
What is it, a buzzing job?
Yeah, I want a buzz or hand.
Oh, is it gonna be
just-
one? Oh, I have to finish the question first.
Yes.
Yes.
That's so bad. Hate that.
He's
rule.
still foaming off 2 weeks
So
ago.
shit.
Cam,
Such a shit rule.
Cam's on 11, Joe's on 16, and Rob, you're on 21.
Got a nice lead.
So
going in.
But you're
5
good at
point
shit
lead.
like this.
It is completely random questions. It's
Not-
obviously football.
I was going to say it.
But yeah, quick fire football quiz. Are we ready?
Nah.
Nah.
And it literally is. As soon as someone gets as soon as the answer's been said, I'll give the point and we're on to the next question. There's no, I don't want no chatting shit.
Why?
All the
Robbie
chatting
wants
shit.
no complaining when he hasn't finished the
Why is
question.
that on me for?
Because you kicked off
Because
the other
you
week.
whinge. You get one wrong and you whinge.
Right.
Can I quickly reenact Rob from the other week?
Go on then.
This is fucking bullshit.
No, it was a robbery.
Wow.
I got robbed.
It's a robbery.
The
I got
listeners
robbed.
can really see that. Anyway.
Yeah,
Hate
Cam's
that.
just started storming around in small.
I know, I nearly walked into the wall.
enclosed room.
By the way, I've just done this on the back of someone's like stuff, but
That's okay. They've left it here.
I like it.
Cam
right.
storms furiously.
are we ready?
Yes.
Nah.
Right. Here we go. Which 2 teams are involved in the Barcelona derby?
Buzz.
Ooh.
That was me, surely.
I don't know.
Rock,
Do you
paper,
want to go?
scissors.
Do you want
Rock,
to
paper,
go?
scissors.
1.8.
We should go 1.8. Well, one
No,
of them
rock, paper,
Barcelona,
scissors.
so-
No, rock, paper, scissors. Go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Wait, the Barcelona derby.
If
I
the
thought
draw-
you didn't
Barcelona
say the El
derby.
Clasico. Oh, wait, I know that.
If they draw, can I have it?
Oh, they've both gone the same. Oh, they've both gone the same again.
Oh, you get both. I just won.
But I need both for
of
the
them
point.
1 point, yeah, because
Is
one of
it,
them's Barcelona.
is it Barcelona and Espanyol?
It is.
Mate, I thought he said El Clasico, so yeah, I'm glad I didn't get it. I would have went fucking Real Madrid.
Okay, maybe it's not so quick fire. Which former FIFA World Player of the Year became president of his home country in 2018?
Me. George Weah?
It is George Weah.
Yeah.
Liberia.
I had it like. But nah, that's a good one.
Which former player had 13 years between his 2 Champions League wins in 95 and 2008?
But I haven't fully said it.
No,
No, you've definitely said it
95
there.
and
Like.
2008.
You've definitely said it there, like.
Ryan Giggs.
Nope. You're frozen out.
Who won it in 2008?
I think it was Man United.
I think it was Man United, but then why was he not there in
Which
1999?
No,
former
2008 was Man
players
United.
That's what I'm thinking. Who won it in 95?
13 years between their
That's-
2 Champions League wins in 95 and 08.
Was 95 not Solskjaer?
That was 99
Was that 99, was it?
when he scored against Barcelona, against Bayern Munich.
Wow, he played 95 in 2008. That doesn't even feel real.
I'm trying to think, did Man U definitely win it in 08?
Yeah, because
it was
we
where they
beat
beat
Chelsea.
Chelsea on penalties.
Yeah.
So I think it was somebody who signed for United, who's like, but I don't know who.
Oh, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like 95% sure I know who it is.
No.
Oh, is it not?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Who
do you know?
did you say?
I said Paul Scholes.
Why would he?
Why
He
would
was there in
that-
2008.
Yeah, but he was there in 1999.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
oh yeah, he
because of
won this. Oh my god.
Well, Roy Keane couldn't play the final in 99 if you're counting that, but you won't be Seal getting a medal.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Man U didn't win it in 95
I mean,
anyway.
I'm counting the person I've got written down.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been 2 different clubs.
Yeah,
Oh my
Man U didn't win it in
god.
95.
Right,
Who
I
did?
need 10. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds.
Whoa.
I just need a player.
Robert
Come on.
Mark.
Someone who
5,
was old in that United
4, 3, 2, 1. A player, please.
team. Edwin van der Sar.
You're correct.
Who did win it with the 95?
Ajax
Ajax
won it in
was,
95 against Milan.
That's crazy. Wow. Ah, wow. Fair enough.
You're very lucky because I nearly nulled that question
did,
when you
you did.
didn't.
I just got it because I was thinking about the team.
Can
I
I
thought
believe
goalie.
that you're gonna get a point? I
Just one.
Just buzz in and take a guess, mate.
In which year was the first UEFA European Championship held?
The Euros.
Yeah,
That's what you meant.
European Championship.
I know he might win the Champions League.
Wait.
In which year was the first UEFA European Championship held?
Do we have any leeway with this, or do you want the actual year?
I'll give you 5 years either side.
We may as well do a
Buzz.
4 because-
Buzz. Was it
Yeah,
night?
yeah.
Buzz. Was
Okay,
it
I'll go
1960?
Oh, it was bang on. Yeah.
Because it was 60. The reason they did it in all the countries because it
Got
was
it bang on.
60 year.
Yeah,
But I couldn't know if it was 60 or 70
Well
year,
done.
so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna. So I was gonna go bang in the
on.
middle. I went, you know what, fucking
God, he
1960.
said that. I was going to say 1980.
Oh my
It was
god.
won by Czechoslovakia, I think.
Who is the most capped England player?
Me. Peter
No, it's
Shilton.
not you.
You've asked this question
It's not-
so. He
it's
asked
not
this
you.
question.
It's not-
It's not you.
He asked this question. By the way, Joe asked this question to us 2 weeks ago.
You asked who's the most capped England player, and Joe went me.
That was me buzzing in.
Oh, right, okay, I off it.
Didn't know Ben may play for England. Sorry.
Oh, nah.
Oh my god.
Has Ben played for England?
I don't
Might-
think he has.
No, he hasn't,
Maybe
I don't
under
think.
21.
Maybe under 21s. Sorry, boys.
Which EFL team plays their home games at the Wham Stadium?
Me.
No.
I think Cam buzzed in
Hagen
first there,
didn't
didn't he?
He didn't even. Oh.
By the way, who plays at the Wham Stadium? I
Hagen
don't know.
Stanley.
Ah, I didn't know that.
None of you would have knew that, would you? You just don't follow EFL. Like
I don't
me.
follow much AFL, yeah.
In what year did the women's England football team play their first ever international game?
Buzz. In 1892.
No. You frozen.
Are you mental?
No, there is like.
Because we read the book and I knew it was in the 18, like, Joe, the book we had. They mentioned, I wrote about women's football, didn't I? And in my thing in the book it
It might
says
not
that
have been
they
England.
played.
I don't think.
Oh, I don't think it was England though.
Yeah.
They played, like, a women's game was played in the 1890s.
I'm just gonna guess.
In what year?
1975.
Oh, hang on.
That's
Joe?
it, Buzz.
I was gonna say 1988.
I'll give it to Cam because he's the closest.
What is it?
1972.
Go on, Cam.
Yes, I got a point.
Go on.
Sorry,
Well, top
sorry.
10 things you love to
I
see.
should have buzzed. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Go on. You're doing great.
Which two countries hosted the 2002 FIFA World Cup?
Which two? Oh, Buzz. It was South Korea and
Oh.
Japan.
Correct.
I couldn't remember if it was. I couldn't remember who the other one was, but I knew it was an Asian country.
Definitely not North Korea.
That's why I knew you said North Korea and
South
South Korea.
Korea.
I'm like, I definitely don't think it is that.
Which England goalkeeper saved a penalty against Scotland at Euros 96?
Who would have been in goal?
Buzz, David Seaman.
Correct. Rob's running away.
The comeback.
Oh, the
Running
Tash, man,
away.
wasn't it? The Tash.
I can't remember if David Seaman was 96 or 2000. I think he was born.
Which
Probably
nation has won the African Cup of Nations the most?
Calm.
Yeah.
Senegal.
Uh,
guess.
Buzz, is that Algeria?
Nope. Which nation has won AFCON?
Good question.
most times?
I like that question a lot.
Ivory Coast.
No, no one's getting it. Does anyone
Is it
wanna-
Cameroon?
No.
That's why I
No.
pointed at me.
Oh my
I,
god.
I,
Egypt. Yeah, it is Egypt.
Egypt.
I didn't
Egypt,
I didn't know
yeah,
Egypt had
Egypt.
ever won it. Never mind most won
Yeah.
it.
Well, they won it last time because
how many's
Mane
most?
was like upset, wasn't he?
Yeah, how many's most though? Won it like
Oh,
twice.
I ain't got a number. Sorry.
3.
Wait, Egypt won the last one.
I thought they did.
No,
was
because
that not-
Salah didn't
Oh,
take
no,
a
it was the
penalty.
other way
It
round,
was all the
wasn't
way
it?
around.
Senegal
Senegal won
won
it.
it.
I didn't know
Egypt
Egypt.
have won it
I
the
didn't
most
even know
times,
Egypt had
yeah.
ever won it. Yeah, fair enough.
I wouldn't have.
Honestly, that would have been like my 15th
Yeah,
guess.
same Egypt. I would never have said that.
Keep
So I can only
talking
really
amongst
name
yourselves.
Can I have that point?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, don't,
Hassan, they
don't
had a
ask, you
striker
don't
called
guess.
Hassan, didn't they? It's about it. Right.
Would never have said Egypt.
I got the point for that.
Why did you get the point for that?
Because I asked Finley very nicely.
Yeah. How many teams originally competed in the Premier League?
Me, 22.
Oh, sorry.
That was quick. That was
Which
so quick.
football club in 1993 became the first to win the FA Cup and League Cup in the same season? Oh, stumped us there.
1993.
There is an obvious answer, but I don't know if it is the obvious answer.
Which football club in 1993 became the first to win the FA Cup and League
Buzz.
Cup in the
Arsenal.
same? It is.
Arsenal.
I was trying to think if Arsenal won in 94, 93.
What are you trying to look for?
I'm just having a look at this. I'm
You
so
looking at
far
the
behind.
questions?
No, I'm
He's
not. I'm
trying,
looking at this sheet. I'm so far
Um,
behind.
You're doing
I think
well.
it's mathematically impossible for Rob to lose.
Shock.
And it's mathematically impossible for me to come second.
Yeah.
Right.
But we'll do the last three
But we have
questions anyway.
fun.
What is the Dutch Super Cup also known as?
The Super Cup of Dutch.
I don't know.
I
I don't
was
Is
know.
it not the? Oh no, that's it's not. That's the German
The
one.
Easter Van Den.
No.
Yeah, that's
The Robin van Persie Invitational.
No.
The
But you're
Yo-
close.
The Johan
In a way.
Cruyff
Is it a-
Cup.
He's done it.
He
so
looked at your answers when he
No,
looked
no,
at
no,
this.
that's right,
no, to be fair.
I said Van Persie said close, so
Yeah,
that
technically
would
it's the
make
Johan
sense.
Cruyff Shield,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm gonna
Oh,
give him
right,
it.
Wow, that's brilliant.
Hey.
Well done, Cam. Sorry for trying to
Full
discredit
knowledge.
it. That's great. I'm so
See, I
impressed.
said a
He
shield.
definitely made a Feyenoord career out last night.
Ajax.
Feyenoord.
Yeah,
You just an Eredivisie team.
I just said an Eredivisie team.
Oh, okay. That was
Come
weird.
on.
I thought you
What
would
do you think
I thought you.
Cruyff is playing career mode, mate?
No, I just
don't
thought
think
because you said Cruyff, you'd have said Ajax.
Nah. I was gonna be
I
different.
I've got an Ajax one.
What is Newcastle United's mascot called?
Cam?
I actually don't know.
Maggie.
No.
I don't know.
Oh no, it's not.
No.
It's not. Oh, I know it though.
I don't know. I'm
I know
being
it.
deadly
Why
serious.
did
I
why did
don't
say-
know.
I'm thinking of fucking Joe Willock.
You're thinking of Joe Willock.
You're thinking of
Joe
Joe Willock when you
Joe
think
Willock
about.
goes up the Maggies. Didn't he?
Why are
I
you
know
thinking
it.
of Joe Willock?
You know what? That was going to be my answer because I thought
Oh.
it might be like Maggie the Magpie. but-
No, it's not. It's not.
Margaret.
No.
No.
Is it a magpie?
Yeah.
It is a
it's-
magpie, but it's got a
I
name.
knew it's a magpie, but I
Begins
don't
with an
know.
M.
I know that, but
Matthew.
I know it.
Morgan.
Mickey.
No.
Not Monty.
It's Monty
Monty.
Magpie.
Don't give him that.
No,
I
no.
didn't get that.
I now know that. I didn't.
Why did I rush in? Oh, that's so
I know.
annoying.
Do you know what's bad? I actually know the name of Sunderland's, but I don't know the name of Newcastle's.
What, you're a Mackham? You actually are a Mackham though, like,
No.
technically.
I'm not a
From
Macam
your birthday.
What's your
you're a
postcode?
Mackham.
SR8.
Ah, Mackham.
4GL, if any women.
And to round off, despite not initially qualifying, which nation won Euros 92?
Me. Oh, that's Joe.
That's Joe, yeah.
That is
Denmark.
Joe.
It is Denmark.
That's Joe, yeah. Fair enough. I've got it
Also,
stuck in my head
I have a
between-
problem with this quiz.
Oh,
Why was there a question about Newcastle's mascot when there's two mags?
Hey,
and
they stumped it.
there was
They
no
didn't even get it
question
right.
about Sunderland's mascot. I was waiting to say Samson and Delilah. I was waiting.
Because I had an England feeling they'd stump it, and they did.
Wait,
So that's why I put it in.
Oh no, I didn't.
I know Sunderland's because he's just said it.
Yeah.
I actually knew. I knew Samson.
you know
I didn't know
both? You
Delilah.
don't know
I didn't know
Delilah?
Delilah. I knew
What's the female
Samson
one
because
called?
it's because I've met him. It's
You
because
met him.
I had a.
Good mates for him.
I'm good mates with the guy
But
inside. He
That
touched me.
is the quiz is done this week. Rob actually comes out as champion and not Joe for 1 week. The scores were
I swear, if we go back, it's probably
14.
equal between us. We're not.
No, I've won everything.
14,
Oh,
22.
right. Okay. Weird flex, but okay.
26. So we won by a comfortable 4
4
points. And we're actually coming to the end of the
Should we do Rob's
Yes,
thing?
thank you.
Yeah,
it's
go on
so
then, go on.
good because
We've
how
got
long
time.
is this podcast?
I don't know.
Well, we don't know because the
because
recording.
it's about an hour and a half.
Somebody
Perfect.
stopped the recording for some reason. I don't know why.
It's-
They did that.
It's
I
about
don't know who
It's
did
about
that,
an
like.
hour.
I
About
think
an hour.
right. Everyone get the Premier League table up. Basically, I had a great idea to cause some debate at the end and make some entertainment.
Basically, what Pitchside did last
It's
week.
basically what Pitch
Yeah.
I did, and I saw it on TikTok, so I nabbed it. Big up. Tobes was on it, wasn't he? I like him. He's kind of good on TikTok.
So we need
anyways,
the Prem table.
the Prem table, and I saw, but I've seen people do it
Best
before, anyways.
player from every club.
Or best/most important.
Slash most
Okay.
important,
Yeah.
because best's very hard.
We'll
to-
just go through the league in the order it thinks. That'd be
Oh,
easier.
mate,
From
I don't even know
bottom to
who,
top.
like.
Can I just say that
Delicious.
I have no idea who plays for Luton?
Actually, neither.
Truthfully.
Right, so we'll go.
I
From,
know one player. And I'm
Go
just
from
gonna say
bottom
his
to
name.
top. Yeah.
go from bottom to top might cause some debate going down. So we're starting
Oh,
off
top to bottom, yeah.
top to bottom, yeah, because it's easier. The hard,
yeah.
the more like,
No, I don't think it is easy.
the more
Right, we'll
succumbent
go
teams.
top to bottom.
Well,
but,
I
like,
did go top. All right, we'll go
but
bottom.
they've got that many top
Go on,
players.
go
like,
bottom to top.
yeah.
Yeah, bottom to top.
Bottom to top. Okay, starting off with Burnley. I think they're bottom of the league.
Yeah,
I know this because I've got my
Um,
answers written down. I've got Kolyoshu because he's a baller.
that's a ridiculous thing to say.
So good.
He's not so good.
I love him.
He's barely done anything.
I love him.
Mate,
See him
honestly,
absolutely bum
Mate, I
Tomiyasu.
don't-
He bummed Tomiyasu.
I couldn't name a Burnley player.
I'm gonna go with Josh Brownhill.
I
Yeah.
don't dislike that
Oh
one.
yeah.
I don't dislike
I'll
that
go
one.
Brownhill.
I just
I'll
like.
probably go Brownhill, yeah, honestly.
Oh right, Joe, you're going last because they're all. Them two are going first.
No,
isn't
no,
it?
I'd probably-
No, me and Cam will go first. How
Right, go on
about
then,
Eh.
Everton.
that? Everton. Who's Everton's
I've got an honourable mention.
most
for this one, 'cause I feel
important or
quite
best
bad.
player?
I feel like it's quite biased the fact I haven't got him, but I do.
Oh
like-
God,
I,
that's.
I do like him a lot.
I
Considering.
actually don't know. I haven't seen much of Everton play this year, to be fair. Cam, do you have an idea?
I've got an interesting.
Cam's
shout.
actually gone through the Everton
Gone through
squad.
the
I am actually going through the Everton squad.
Fair enough.
Doucouré.
Yeah,
This
he's a
season,
He's a
probably is,
shout.
yeah.
Honestly,
Mine might be a terrible shout now. I think about it. Dakura might be a better shout. Than
I was
what I've
either
got.
gonna go Doucouré or on his day, Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's a good
who
shout.
did you go with, Joe?
I haven't said anybody.
Oh, yeah, who do you
I'm
think?
gonna say Jordan Pickford. I think he rescues them loads
I've
of points.
got-
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
actually really like the Dakura shout, but I'll go where I originally went with. But I kind of prefer the Dakura shout. I've gone Onana because I really like him. I just think the way he breaks up play is very good, and I've got Pickford as an honourable
If
mention.
Calvert-Lewin stays fit all season, he would be the
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
But he's not. He can't be classed
Yeah,
as
I
the most
agree.
important
Yeah,
slash best
yeah.
because he's never
Well,
there.
I've said best.
Yeah.
'cause I think
Sheffield
on his
United
day
is
he
very
probably is their
hard to
best
do.
player.
So
Sheffield United.
I'll go Cameron Archer.
I've gone Cameron Archer because the
If
only
he
man
stays
who's,
fit,
he's the only man who does
very
it.
good
I
goal
would ever
scorer.
say, I would ever say
Phil.
Cameron Archer or Oliver Norwood.
Oliver Norwood, yeah.
Oliver Norwood's
probably
alright.
important.
Honestly, Fodringham stopped some games from being 15-0. Like where I think it was the Tottenham game earlier in the year. He's not even a bad shout, even though he concedes a lot.
Again, I'm looking at the team.
They don't have an important player.
I would probably. I tell you who I'm going to say actually because I think he's a good player. I'm going to say Gustavo Harmer.
I think he's been
Yeah.
quite poor
Yeah.
for them.
He's a good player though. I saw him
Yeah, he is
last season.
decent,
He was
but-
good. Luton.
I've gone Issa Kabore.
Is it Kabore?
I'll go Tom Lockyer.
I was thinking Tom Lockyer. It's
I
like
was thinking-
he's not the best player, but maybe most.
Yeah,
important.
see,
most
that's
important.
where I don't think I'd went with Kabore because I think he's
think-
definitely head of
Should we clarify this then as most important?
Yeah,
Mo-
most
or if
important.
it's most important, I'll still go Kabore because I'm not going to change my answer because I
I'd go
think
Carlton Morris.
technically he's
That's a good shout.
that's
Yeah,
a good shout.
Morris,
Kabore,
goal
I
scorer.
think Kabore is just technically the best out of that Luton
I
team
just think
because he's not a
Lockyer is
Luton player.
most important because he was there in the championship. He led them.
Yeah,
Although he got
that's my
injured,
thinking.
he's
Yeah.
just
It's not a
leader
bad
in
shout
the
at
end.
all. I don't. There's not really
Bournemouth, I reckon there might be a unanimous answer here.
Dominic Solanke.
Dominic
Oh,
Solanke.
Yeah,
Solanke,
Dominic
yeah.
Solanke.
Dominic,
that's
yeah,
got
he's
it.
actually.
And he's-
I
he's
can't believe
turned
how
up this
I
form,
can't
yeah.
believe how like good he's been the last few weeks. It's not even
Fulham,
just
that's
against
an
us.
interesting one.
No, it's not. It's an obvious answer.
Is it?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
probably
Jao
is,
Oh,
Palhinha.
yeah, yeah.
Jao
it's
But
Palhinha.
I like
Palhinha.
Andreas Pereira as well, but I would go Palhinha.
I
Palhinha
like
is the
Tim
best
Ream a lot.
Tim Ream,
personally.
yeah, he's decent.
Tim
yeah.
Ream's a
He
steady
actually
pair of
is.
hands at the back, to be fair.
He left-footed centre half.
Yeah.
He's very decent. Forrest's quite hard. I was thinking about Forrest for about 3 minutes.
Well, you could go for a youngster. Or you
I
could
think
go
I'm
for
going to go
I've
with my
got to go-
Forest. Mine's Morgan Gibbs-White.
Gibbs White, yeah.
Yeah,
every game.
mine was Gibbs White or Awoniyi.
Especially now that Brennan Johnson's left, I think
Gibbs
Gibbs
White's
is
a top
essential
player.
to that
Yeah, it was
Forest
quite
squad.
hard though. But I've gone Gibbs. I went Gibbs White.
If Brennan Johnson was still there, I
Who do
probably
you
would have
go
gone
with?
Brennan Johnson.
Gibbs White. Yeah, everyone went the same one there.
Gibbs-White.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
I want to say either someone like Elise or Eze, or then even go for someone like Jordan Ayew.
Not.
I would say Ezzy.
I would say Anderson.
I would say
Anderson, yeah.
Anderson. Eze, if he's fit for a whole season,
Yeah.
it's Eze 100%. but he's not fit for
I'm going
100.
to say Anderson.
I've gone Anderson. Anderson's so
Or
good.
Geahy. That's harsh on Geahy because he
Oh,
plays every game.
I
as
think
well,
Anderson's
but-
better than Geahy, personally.
Yeah.
Wolves, easy.
Pedro Neto.
Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro Neto.
I'm going to go with Craig Dawson.
Yeah,
He's actually-
honestly,
You know what? Craig Dawson's actually really good.
Yeah,
He
I
is
remember
a
when he was
top
knocking
forward,
on the door for an England call-up.
But yeah,
Yeah.
when he's fit, it's Pedro now.
Yeah.
Brentford.
You
There's
can't
a
go Ivan
few, you
Toney.
know.
You can't go Ivan Toney.
No, you can't.
Burmore.
I've got Norgard.
Well, you got Buemo, you got Juan Visa,
I've got Norgard.
Norgard.
Norgard is so good. He could play for a top 7
I'm
team.
going to go Matthias Jensen.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He's,
Jensen.
he's very
is
underrated.
very
I
good.
prefer
Player.
Norgard.
Plays
first.
every game.
Do you know who
Hi.
I am surprised when kicked on at Brentford? And I don't know if he's injured or not, but Mikkel Damsgaard.
Yeah. I think he just mustn't have it, you know.
Yeah,
I think
I
it was just the Euros is just one of them tournaments
Scored
where
a
he looked so good. and
Yeah.
I think
You
he
just get
doesn't
them
have
players
it.
who shine at that level, and the next thing
He
you
had
know,
that,
they
he
just
had that
never
really
appear
good game
again.
against us. And then I
Scored
think
a
Yeah.
good free kick.
free kick, didn't
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, I've
Sterling.
he? Yeah.
Probably this season.
I've got-
this season. I'd probably gone Sterling.
I've got 2 shouts, but I'll see how controversial I find them. One, even though he's not fit, so but like fucks my logic. I've gone Reece James as one of them. The other one I've gone Enzo Fernandez. I think when he isn't in the team, they don't tick.
Yeah. Mine was between Reece James and Thiago Silva,
Mine's Thiago Silva.
but I'm going to go Reece James. I think he
And
is,
Ryan's
when
Ri-
he plays, he's their best player.
Honestly, forgot about Thiago Silva.
I think because there's
Bad
so
football,
many
Reece James.
young players in that squad, Thiago
When-
Silva just
when you
matures
watch
the side
Reece James like Chelsea without Reece James and with Reece James, a completely different team.
Yeah, he's so good, Reece James.
Yeah.
He is.
West Ham.
I've got an answer for West Ham. Pretty easy. Paqueta,
Yeah.
I think.
Paqueta,
yeah.
Maybe a bit harsh on Bourne, but I think
I
Paqueta's
genuinely
the best
think
player.
if Paqueta was
To
playing for a
be
top
honest,
6 club,
I'm
people,
actually going to go someone different because without him, they have no option up front. And Mikel Antonio.
Mate,
They have
he's
Danny Ings.
dog shit.
Yeah, but
he's so
no, but
bad.
Danny Ings is dog shit. as well.
Mikel Antonio is
Antonio's
terrible.
a big
I
donkey.
Yeah, but
genuinely,
he's better than Ings.
I'm
and
not.
that says
No,
a
no,
lot
no.
about
I
Ings.
genuinely don't think Mikel Antonio starts for another 2 teams in the Premier League. I don't think he's that
You know,
much better.
he's strange. He's sometimes a bit of a handful, but sometimes
His runs in the channels are
so
good,
bad.
but no, I genuinely. What teams does he start for?
Start for Luton.
Maybe Wolves because they don't have a
I think he
9.
starts at
And
Fulham.
Luton.
Start at Fulham, yeah.
He'd
Probably.
start at Fulham.
There's probably
maybe
a few
3.
teams he would start for, but
Maybe 3 or 4.
I don't rate him.
Not 2 or 3.
Brighton. Brighton's quite a tough one.
I've gone Pascal Gross.
Yeah, Pascal.
Pascal Gross or Lewis Dunk, but I've gone Pascal Gross. I think Pascal Gross is so good.
You actually, if you ever look at Brighton and when they've scored, it's either Gross himself or he's been an essential part
Yeah.
to why they've
He's-
scored.
And there's a reason he got a Germany call. I mean, it's not hard to play for Germany at the minute. The shite, but
I think he's a great player.
I'm going to go Lewis Dunk for Brighton.
Yeah.
I think Dunk and Gross are the obvious.
Cam?
two.
I'd probably say Dunk.
Dunk.
And that's yeah.
Mags.
I've gone Bruno Guimaraes.
Nah, I
I think
think there's
quite
2.
comfortably.
I think there's 2.
I think when you look at our statistics with him out the team, it's him quite easily.
Nah, it's either Bruno or Trippier.
I wouldn't hate the Trippier shout.
Yeah,
for it,
it's Kieran Trippier without a
Yeah, I
doubt.
think it's Emil Kraft.
Poor Dummett.
Mine was Bruno Guimaraes.
Nah,
That was
like,
my shout.
do you know we haven't won a game without Bruno in the team? It's in like 11. It's quite sad.
I think
he carries us
two
so hard.
pretty obvious answers.
It's
That's
I
Trippier
think
or Guimaraes.
Bruno Trippier, but I don't hate the Botman and Isaac shouts either. I don't think they're like.
Isaac's
I
a
don't
shout.
think they're because we're so bad without them two as well.
Manu.
Manu.
Fernandez.
Yeah, this one's terrible because I was looking and
Yeah.
I could only see Fernandez, and even when he's been bad, like there's no one in that team.
Here's
I
a
think,
one. Who's Man United's top goal scorer this season?
Scott McTominay.
Scott.
Yeah.
That's mental to see that. Like.
He scores for Scotland though as
He
well.
does,
He's actually a
to
pretty-
finish top
pretty
5 in
good
the
goal
Euro
scorer.
qualifiers, didn't he?
He's currently joined.
Are we all saying Bruno Fernandes for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
quite-
think you could maybe make a case for when he's fifth for Lissandro Martinez. He's a good player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But
But
Bruno Fernandes, if he doesn't create or score,
There's
Man
nothing.
United tend not to.
Yeah,
do you know what?
there's
Do you know
nothing.
genuinely who I looked at? But he's been injured all season. I was like, you're gonna hate this, but I genuinely think Luke Shaw's up there with like
Yeah,
important
he is,
because
he is.
when
Oh,
he's
he's
not,
fair,
yeah.
he's like, he's sometimes he's inconsistent, but sometimes he's one.
and he's back in training.
Yeah, I
He
saw that,
might play on the weekend.
which is very good for Man United. I feel.
And
'cause-
England.
Yeah.
the fucking
And
left
England,
back.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Villa. You'll let Finn
There's
go
a
first.
few, I think. For
No, I
Villa.
will go first and then he can go last. I
Go on.
think mine was quite obvious. I've gone Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, I mean that is a big one.
I love Douglas Luiz. I think he's a great player, but I think it's got to be Ollie Watkins.
I was going to say Ollie Watkins.
I think he scores the goal, but also he's so
He's
important
so
in the way you
influential
play. He's a
going
massive
forward.
pest.
So he's actually top goal scorer and top assist.
I'd have gone
Yeah.
Douglas.
So I
I'd have
think,
gone
yeah.
Douglas Luiz,
He's-
Pau Torres, or Emi Martinez.
Pau Torres.
Nah, Martinez
Pau
had
Torres
a
is
poor
not
season.
Actually, he has to be fair.
Martinez
I'd,
had a
Is Pau Torres all that?
I'd go.
He is.
Yeah, no, he is.
I'm
He
not
is
saying
fucking
he's a giant.
phenomenal.
I think he looks a bit weak,
So
a bit
good.
lightweight. He's a good footballer.
Yeah.
but
He's so good. I
Yeah,
would have went
would
Musa
go
Diaby.
Watkins.
Ollie
Diaby's
Watkins
a good
is
player as well.
not going on my list.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a few you could pick from. To be fair, I think there's. I
Should
think
we-
that's what's so good about us
got a
this
lot of
season.
good
Shoot, is it not like I thought it was quite clearly Luiz personally when I watch his I always think he's
He's
by
definitely
far the best player on the
He's
pitch.
definitely the whole he's the engine of the squad.
the way I'm thinking of it is though, if
I'd
Ollie
love it at
Watkins
Newcastle.
didn't play, I think your whole team's a bit different
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he
massively.
causes massive problems up front and he scores.
What he does is he pests the back four and lets Bailey and Diaby
Yeah.
be free roaming.
And if he
wingers.
wasn't there, I'm looking at your forwards. It's only Duran who really a
Yeah.
natural forward, isn't he? And he's not really getting in, is he?
no,
No,
well, he's
do you
injured
not think
and
that
he's
if
had a
you
bit of a fallout.
get top 6 and go to Europa League, do you not think you'll replace Watkins? Like genuinely,
Not
do you
really.
think you'll go
I
for a
think
top
we'll-
number
no,
9,
we'll-
like top?
We'll sign a striker to challenge him for this.
Because I think
Start.
maybe off the top of my head I don't know anyone who could. Like,
Watkins is so important
Well,
for the
to
way
be
Villa
fair
play.
though, in January we're already looking for that Inaki Williams on loan for the rest of the season
Yeah,
to
but-
then
That would
sign
be
him
massive.
permanently.
That would be massive for you.
And
I
we want
think-
his brother Nico Williams. On
I
the
just
wing.
think you could quite comfortably.
Get
And
the
maybe
smash
like
goals.
maybe Scouts would be better. Quite comfortably replace Watkins.
With who
personally.
though?
That's what I'm saying.
It's hard,
but
it's hard to
but
find
also-
goal scorers.
Why replace a striker when he's in good form and scoring
Yeah.
goals?
Yeah, that's
Why
true.
upset the squad
That's
like
true. That's true.
that?
Anyway,
It's just
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Tottenham Hotspur. you got?
at the moment.
What did you say? Tottenham Hotspur.
I wanted to
Hurricane.
go Van der Ven so. I wanted to go
If he
Van der
didn't
Ven
leave,
so badly.
they wouldn't be top 4.
But can
Nah,
I?
it's gotta be
Am I allowed to go
Madison
Van
or
der
Son,
Ven?
like,
I was
it's
gonna
gotta
go Van der Ven or Madison,
Madison.
but they're
Madison.
both injured.
Madison.
I'm gonna go Van der Ven. Just
I'm
to
gonna
be
go
different.
Son.
Yeah.
It's either
Son.
Madison or Son, I would
I'd-
say.
Do you think Van der Ven's up there? He's so good, you know.
Not yet.
He's so
Yeah, but
vital
I
the
think
way they
Not
play.
yet. He is,
Because of
he's
the
a great
high
player,
line.
but I'm gonna go Son.
I don't hate the Son and Madison chance. I was just trying to be.
I
a bit
think Harry
different.
Kane.
Arsenal's hard, you know.
Who's your actual shout?
Probably Madison or Son, either of them really.
Arsenal's rock hard.
Arsenal is tough because again they're another one who've got. A lot
But
of, like,
I think
good
base-
players.
I'm basing it used to.
Nah, I know. I
You
think
know,
I know who you're.
yeah,
I think,
basing it off last
Yeah, I
season
know
and
who
when
I
he
was
wasn't in the
actually.
team,
Yeah,
it's William Saliba by
yeah.
far.
That's my answer.
Because when he wasn't in the team, they was shit.
mine.
Who was it?
Who were you?
I was gonna say Declan Rice.
I was-
Just-
I-
Oh,
Declan
no.
Rice, yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind.
I
Yeah,
think when you look at that
solid.
team without Saliba last year, it was so bad.
Yeah,
well, not so
Saliba-
bad, but it wasn't good.
who'd you go for, Cam Saka?
Saka or Rice.
Saka or Rice.
Liverpool's pretty obvious, isn't it? Well, actually, it's not pretty.
I think it's
obvious.
between
Slobosly?
three. I think it's between
It is
4. Then
between
I could see it being.
I
I
think
don't
it's
think you
Nunes.
can put. I don't think you can
If
put
we were
Szoboszlai
talking
in.
this season,
That was
this
most
season.
important.
If you was
Yeah.
torn the season, go Nunes. Nah, I've gone between 3.
It's between 3. It's between Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Alisson.
Yeah, I have Van Dijk, which is
Jesus.
mad. But I genuinely think if you take which one takes the biggest impact if you take it out, I think it's Van Dijk. Honestly, I
think it's
I
Salah
think
now.
I
Salah
think it's
now.
Salah.
But you could. But if you take
Van
Alisson-
Dijk's
Van
been
Dijk's-
out though, and
He's
they've
not
been
as
alright.
but Van Dijk's not as good as what he was. when
Yeah,
he
and
finished.
he's nowhere
you know,
near-
He's still a
nah,
top defender,
I
but
genuinely
he's been
think
very good
I
this
think
season.
he's
But
been
I
the
think-
best defender in the league.
He has this.
I just think-
By far
him
as
and
well.
Saliba
It's him and
probably,
Saliba have
yeah.
like elevated themselves to a different level this season.
I think Salah is Liverpool's most important player. I think because
I don't hate, you know, I
Goals,
just-
yeah.
I think if I was the manager, I had to choose. It'd be like I wouldn't be able to. Well, obviously, you get all 3, so
Cam, who would you go? You weren't actually being serious for Nunes, were you?
Soboslai has been good.
No, do you know what it is?
To be fair, he has been really
Yeah, he has
good.
been good. He's just not as important as the other.
There's not,
three.
yeah, because Alisson, he's
I would have said either Alisson or Salah.
Man City, there's only one player really in there.
Rodri.
Rodri.
Yeah,
Quite
it's
easily.
gotta be.
It's quite.
It's also a
easily.
bit harsh on
Bruyne is
Haaland when he
great.
scores that many goals.
I actually had
It's
Rodri.
hard.
I actually had Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne,
If you're talking
Stones.
Rodri or Kevin De Bruyne, I would have said like.
I had Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, Stones,
I think
Foden,
it could only be
Grealish,
the
Oscar
first
Bob,
two, though.
Akanji. I didn't actually have Haaland at all. He
They're
wasn't in my
lucky
top
that they've
15.
kept Rodri
Fraud.
because with De
Not even a
Bruyne's
good
injury and
striker, anyways.
But they're out. De Bruyne's not in the squad and they're
No.
top of the league.
Aye and aye, but that's what I'm saying though. It's either or.
That's why it is Rodri.
Because I think if I think
think
if
if you
De
get rid
Bruyne
of
was
it-
in the squad, I think
Imagine
they
if
would've went
imagine
further,
if
they could
Phillips
be
was
further
trying to
ahead.
fill Rodri's role.
That's my logic. I was
Not a
going most
chance.
important, and De Bruyne, for all he's probably the best midfielder in the
They've
world,
got
I think.
midfielders
They've
to
got that
replace.
much quality that they can put in there.
That
Imagine
based
trying to
into
play
my
Calvin
salad a bit. I think
Phillips.
Rodri, I just don't think you could replace him with anybody in the world,
Well, not, yeah.
with the exception of like maybe one or two.
Mate, I think the closest you
I don't
maybe
even
get,
know,
maybe
to be honest.
Rice and Kimmich
Yeah,
would
maybe.
do a very good job. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that they were
But then
equivalent to
we
Rodri,
wouldn't,
but
we wouldn't even know if Kimmich would because he's been Bayern
nah,
Munich this whole
but Kimmich was just a pet player, wasn't he? He's just when you watch him.
Either
he's
way,
just a
we're,
pet.
we're all in agreement, Rodri.
Yeah, to be fair, that didn't spark as much debate as I thought it would because no
It's
one.
harsh on Haaland because he scored.
Nah, it's not.
It is harsh on Haaland because before he
Pro-
come in, they hadn't won the Champions League. He come in, they won the Champions League.
Yeah, that is a good point. That is a good point. I don't
No.
hate the.
Oh, he's got a hat with things in.
I've got a hat with things in because
He's
we're
just
coming
pulled
to
out
the
a
end-
bag of drugs.
I have.
Right, can we make a truce here, by the way? No.
Whoa, I've not even announced.
No, I know
Oh,
exactly what you're
right,
gonna say.
right,
I know you're gonna say exactly what you're gonna say.
We don't know what it is. What you're talking about?
Yeah, what is it, Joe? Do you want to announce it, Joe?
Okay, well, I think that's what it is. It's our Secret Santa.
Yes. Basically, we're gonna do a Christmas
Yeah.
special podcast this year. We hope so, anyway.
Whose idea was that?
Mine.
Santa's.
It was a bit of a joint.
It's not really a revolutionary idea.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
was.
Christmas specials are a thing.
Sorry, boys.
Yeah, they are.
It's not bad, lads.
Don't have I lost someone?
Can we wait?
Also, what I was going to say is, for the presents, if you get Finley, more than welcome to get Aston Villa things.
But no,
And I could get you
Yeah.
Newcastle things, but don't buy me a Newcastle thing and I won't
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
you a
no,
Sunderland thing.
don't buy me
That's
a
what I was
Birmingham
gonna get you
thing.
as well, you know.
I know you would. I knew you would.
Right.
So-
White hat.
So I'm just gonna find Cam's name because he's gonna go. Basically, we're picking out of a hat. Who?
So he's gonna pick Cam's name out and buy. a
No,
present
I'm
for
getting
No, no,
Cam's
he's taking
name
my
out of
name
the
out, so I
hat, so he
don't
doesn't
pick my
pick his
name.
own name, you knobhead.
I reckon
Alright.
just put his name in, and if he gets it, he gets
Oh,
it.
okay. What?
And,
he's
yeah, and then
gonna
just
buy
put it
himself?
back. Just put it back.
Right. Okay.
Buy yourself a
I'll
present.
treat
Is that Ben 10 cap?
No, it's a fucking McLaren cap, you twat.
Oh my bad.
Ben
That's a Ben 10
I
cap.
can see where he's going.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, we're picking names out of a hat. Secret Santa. Don't look.
It's Ben
I'll let-
10.
Well, how will I know who I'm buying for?
Nah, this guy's
when you
so
open
Look,
the
look,
wicked.
look. We can't say. We can't say.
Yeah, we also can't see.
Unless you get yourself, then you'll put it back, and then we'll know you got yourself.
I'm just like showing everyone.
Have you got someone?
Yes.
And it's not you. Cool.
Right, okay.
Right, scrumble it up.
Don't make me go next.
Yeah.
When can we have a just on the podcast? When are we recording this? 16th, 15th,
Around
14th?
Well, it won't be the 16th.
I'm gonna have to order whatever I get tonight.
Well, Cam, don't look. Don't look.
How we man can grow?
Okay. Yep. I didn't get myself, so.
Oh, cool. Nice. Do you want me to go?
Nah, I want to go first.
Okay.
I haven't got a mic. Probably good.
Well, don't speak
Watch
until
me
you're
be
at
the
one
only
then.
one it
Well,
ruins.
go to your mic then.
No, no,
Not bad.
Imagine if you got yourself.
Well, don't look,
no,
Cam.
no.
Look at me.
That's the thing. If you get
Okay.
yourself, probably. Oh, so you didn't get
I've got
yourself,
mine.
so Finley won't have himself, so we're all good. Yeah,
No,
just
not
double
that.
check.
Oh, well, if I have myself, then
If you have yourself, something's gone wrong.
someone's gone wrong.
Yeah.
Why are you looking?
Sorry.
Well, we can't see.
We can't see
Well, I
it.
don't know which way it's going to open.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm not aware.
I have myself.
Do you actually?
I actually do.
That should be impossible.
How's that going?
Right, we're
Wait,
gonna
wait,
we're gonna
it's
have
a
to
bit,
we're gonna have to redraw. Everyone say who they got.
I got Joe.
I got Cam.
I got Rob.
Have
we-
we done that,
Are
lad?
we silly?
Rob.
Cam.
Yeah. He's good. Oh, because it
Joe?
was free and then you just picked yourself.
And then you just picked yourself out there.
Shit. Right. No, I tell you
How
what.
do we do this then?
Tell you what. Pass
Oh,
that. Pass that. Right.
How's
Oh,
that
I was
happen?
What's in there, boys?
I was looking forward to that.
Yeah,
The
boys,
only
what?
thing is, like, crumple it right up so you can't tell. Like, it's
Cam,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
can you ask? Were you gonna bully me?
Keep hold that one. That's yours.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So that's why I said pick your name out of the hat.
Yeah. Should have just done that. From the
Yeah, but
start.
how would we know which one's ours?
We had one job and we fucked it up.
I don't know. How do people do this then?
I don't know.
This is harder than I thought. Right, so I've got mine.
Right.
And so
Right,
that
and
that
then-
won't
then I'll
be.
put mine
yeah.
in, so
So now there's a
All right. Yeah.
there's
yeah.
a less chance.
now I'll do it.
Oh yeah. Now you pick my name out. Yeah. Right, that makes
So
sense.
I've got mine, which
Yeah.
isn't me.
Okay, so
So-
Cam, now you pick yours. And if
but Cam's name's still in there, isn't it?
yeah, and then he'll just put
Yeah,
it
so-
back if it's him.
Yeah, so if
Oh,
you make an
okay.
email,
So we
just
should
write
we should be okay, I think. No,
it. Right.
Are we thick?
probably yeah.
Are we actually
How have
dumb?
done this so bad?
How?
Right, everyone look away.
Right, okay, I haven't got me.
Okay.
You haven't got
You
yours.
haven't got you.
I'm gonna end up with me.
Sorry, man.
Oh, that's the tag of the hat.
You've got both.
Oh shit! I put one back. I didn't say it.
Right, now look.
Uh,
Cam, look at me.
okay. I didn't get me.
Right,
Right, so that means
That means Rob shouldn't get himself.
if Rob gets himself, yeah, I tell you. What?
but he might though.
Okay.
Right, we're all
Right,
good.
yeah,
We're all
yeah.
good.
We've done it, right?
I actually need to look who I've got now.
Oh yeah, because you didn't say.
Imagine if I've still got myself. Which way is it
I
open?
just should remind everyone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right, so
Cool.
we've all got not ourselves.
Yeah, we've all not got ourselves, yeah?
I'm so proud of
Yes,
us.
lads.
I'm so proud of us. We finally
Right,
did something
The
correct.
budget,
I'm filming me.
£150.
no.
No.
I'm filming me.
10
I had
to
one.
15.
I had my idea.
Right.
10 to 15 with
10,
a bit of
wait,
leeway.
wait, so you
10
can't be
to
less?
15. Can't be less.
Can't be less. You could go slightly over. Like.
What if I can't afford
Who's
it?
gonna buy a pack of Harry
Oh,
Potters,
yeah, no.
No,
I reckon 10 to
Are you allowed?
15.
Is it one present? Are you allowed
Yeah,
multiple?
just one.
Wait, I reckon you can get a couple if it's. in the
Well, yeah,
budget,
if it's in the budget, then
Yeah,
get
that's
a
what I'm
couple.
thinking.
10 to 15 with
I'm
I'd have
buying
pushed
someone.
20.
I'm buying someone like so many Harry Balls, by the way. So I hope it's like.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind if you got me.
Yeah, honestly, that's
I'll
decent
think-
Secret
I'll-
Santa.
I'm trying to watch me